Stream on. Stream on. The big thing I'm going to do right now.
No.
I'm going to start playing 80s music.
That's what I keep doing to get us demonetized.
He got an actual takedown request for that.
I know.
What?
When he was playing 80s music.
I like hijacking his Sonos speakers to play 80s music.
And that got a takedown request on the stream.
Oh, really?
Stream on today. If he gets too many of those, he'll be banned from broadcasting.
Can you
Oh, we short one?
No, I used to. Because
I got more.
Special.
I have a lot of those around. And I'm going to get our one user back on our TV here. There it is. Beautiful.
So special.
Starting now.
Look, there's a set of dice.
Well, I'm not sure we've been
Jen will be here
on time, starting for some time, but that's okay.
What time is on time? Because we eat
Do we
first.
have it on time? I wasn't aware of this.
Maybe. I think I've been putting 6 o'clock, but it's 6:40 now. The Wild. We are season 4, episode 3.
Wait, we have seasons?
Yeah, we're season 4. We've been doing this for a long time. It's whenever there's a nice break in story, we cut another season out and call it good.
So in other words, the watchers have no way to predict how long a season is or when it will start.
And some of them end in the middle because things happen.
Guam.
Yeah, Guam happens. Other things happen. Lots of happenings. But welcome. This episode is called The Wild. I always want to start with recap because some people here, some people not here. I have in my hand inspiration for great ideas to explain to people who weren't here what happened. And we can start with like the Lost Island episodes, but what do you guys remember?
We fought dinosaurs.
That we did.
Dinosaur and explosive, or people carrying explosive barrels.
That we did.
They're like zombie people.
And then we went to the other side of the wall and had to sail up this creek to where we are now, the end of the creek.
Not a creek, a creek. Yes.
Yes, it is a creek, not a crick. This is a thing that you sail on, not a thing you get in your neck.
Yes.
Can you sail on a creek? Is it more like a... Would that be more like a river or tributary?
This is more of a barge. I don't... Oh,
it was a steamboat. Where there is some technology in our world.
Sailing.
And we've also like put gunpowder in the game, right? We've had like pirates and things. So like there's pretty good tech, despite the magics of the world.
What was that?
We had to fight
no sails on the boat.
4 dinosaurs to get here.
Oh,
Actually, two dinosaurs, and there was one dinosaur fighting 2 dinosaurs. That was 2 velociraptors and 1 hammertail.
sure was that a mating ritual?
No, because it kept hitting them with its hammertail to kill them.
Could still be a mating ritual.
Yeah, maybe they're masochists.
Dang it, I didn't know that was an option.
All right, love it so far. Yeah, we had players play as the dinosaurs.
What's the AC for mating?
Ooh, the question is what you roll for. We can come up with the numbers later. So coming upstream, it was a game. It was called Steam and Soul, and it was a card game where you basically kind of press your luck to head up the shoreline. Lots of encounters along the way. Going back all the way to kind of the first episode in the series, David, you were here. Why are we here on the Lost Island for 300?
I was not here for that episode.
We're here on the island because their shipments of tin have been disrupted.
Mm-hmm.
When we got to the island 4-person, very fastidious, and the only neat place in the entire island.
The head accountant.
The head accountant.
Oh no, he was the only neat person. His area was disaster. Aberton.
Aberton it was. Okay. I can start handing out some inspirations.
And
There's another one. Here's another one.
His missing lover, Nox, is somewhere on the island, and he wants us to find and bring back, hopefully.
Yes.
No chick. His last name.
Could be.
Now,
It is. That's what I wrote.
Nox appears to be doing, he's not only the expert tin miner, but he also seems to be smuggling tin off of the island. And he is somewhere back here. We are at the edge of what will turn into a climb into a caldera. And it's the caldera where we believe we will find Nox.
Yes.
Maybe it's supposed to be. We'll call that.
And the island chain was formed by volcanoes. The caldera is left over from it, but its volcano has since collapsed in on itself, and the island is overgrown, and it's a jungle. So, boop, boop, boop. And let's fix our top down here a little bit. Other interesting bits. Yeah, go ahead. Yep.
Soldiers.
Yes. Hey, they are. In fact, Chris has a story to share about your, because Chris named your hirelings for you.
Jim, and no.
Johan is the captain, and you have a crew of Jims.
No.
Oh, Doobie. Yeah, Doobie's our last one.
Jim, and Doobie.
Jim, and Doobie. Actually, it's written down here. Jim, and Doobie. So these are your hirelings.
Which one got sent back and why?
I think we sent back Doobie, didn't we? Because Doobie sucked.
We sent back Doobie to escort our uncle, actually.
What? Why does Jim get marked off?
Our uncle,
No, we did send back Jim then.
Uncle Bjorn.
Well, we'll go back to the moment of the evening as you're deciding for it, because they're going to maybe head back in the morning if you want to go that route. But I'll show this real quick. So just so you know how these folks work, we have Johan, who talks like this. And he's the captain of the hirelings. And his shtick is that if you keep the other hirelings close to him, he sort of buffs them up a little bit. And then we had the group of hirelings themselves. There's the 2 crossbowmen, 2 pikemen. Pikemen have some reach, crossbowmen have some range. You can work them on your turn as you please. Like you can put them in your turn order. Basically what you do is you give them orders to go off and do things, and they fight in a couple of the battles. The other interesting bit is I have 4 court, because not only did you talk to the captain of the guard previously, but he promised you a map of the island. But you'll have to keep track of where you are and where things are on the map as you're exploring the area. To give you an idea, you started on the eastern side of the island. There is a little mark where the base camp was, like the main camp, where the wall is located. And then you traveled up the river. And you'll see on the island map there's a river. And you've come all the way up with Bjorn. And you have now arrived where there's a pool of water and there's a waterfall coming down over the top because the heights.
Here.
Yep.
At the end of the caldera.
So you can guys work out how you want to handle the map and do cartography, because this is on you now. You have like a rough idea what the map is. But you now have arrived to this little pool. There's a waterfall coming down over the top. The sun is setting because you spent the day kind of heading inland upstream with the steamer. So with Bjorn, you're going to send him back eventually with the boat, but you've now docked on the side and the sun is setting. The other thing I want to do is, and there was, that there were multiple dispatches in from the company earlier on. So over time, what they've been doing is they've been building out tin mines on the island, shipping things off, and they've been trying to make progress going inland, taming the wild, if you will, and subjecting it to order. That Nox has been exceptionally good at what he does. He's a company man, at least he was previously, and he was an expert at marshaling resources, men, and otherwise. Aberton, who you ran across, initially asked you to go in and find Nox and assassinate with the idea that there is 10 leaving the island under the auspice that it's coming from the South Trading Company, but it's not going through the base camp anymore, which means Nox seems to be using his power, influence, credentials to he's gone AWOL in the interior of the island.
He never once said assassinate. He said take care of.
He said use extreme prejudice, and then you discovered that perhaps he was a lover of Aberton. That's what we discovered.
Yeah, bring back or kill.
Yeah, bring back or kill.
We want this to be a positive, romantic engagement later on, so I'm really proud of that.
All right.
And we are on the wonderfully named Isle of Dread.
It is the Isle of Dread. Let's kick in some music, and I want to pull up one.
But not the wrong
thing.
music, because that'll get us pulled.
I tried to do at least a few images that I could bring about, because I'm going to read something in the next section here. All right. Did the music actually turn on? There it goes.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. How beautiful is this? Now I'm going to set one more thing.
That's like that. Well, a little different, but yeah, it's like that. The black light.
This light goes to sleep if you wait too long. But this is going to give us a cue on the time of day. Overhead.
Uncle Bjorn, you should stay here tonight and then go back in the morning. Is there someone who can go with him to make sure that he gets back safely?
Has Jim already gone back?
No,
Not yet.
We reset to before then.
Yeah, not yet.
We're retconning them leaving.
It's the evening time. The sun is setting low, so it sets faster than normal, as pointed out, because you're at the base of the heights of the caldera walls. There is a climbing area on the caldera. There's previous when they sent out the dispatches in, looks like they marked a climbing trail with pitons that are spiked up the side. But because it's getting on towards night, you have set up a gangplank on the ship, on the steamer. Bjorn is still here. Your hirelings are still here. The oppressive, sweltering heat of the primeval jungle finally surrendered to the cool, mist-laden breath of the caldera waterfall as night descends upon the lost world. Moored safely in the serene basin at the foot of the towering basalt cliff, the small steamboat bobs gently against the current. On its wooden deck, a modest, or actually, you've debarked on the side, and you sort of set up a little small encampment. You can decide if you want to stay on the boat, do the encampment, do something else. But you sort of kicked up a fire. Go ahead and switch on our fire and switch on the two lights that we have nearby, like the little tripod.
These guys?
Yeah, those little stand-up ones.
Which is,
Power's on the top. So you have to kind of hold it and it'll click on. So gathered around the comforting glow are the weary but unbroken members of the capable hands. The towering Goliath court, the chaotic orc cleric Ralph, the inventive twin artificers Bang and War, the nimble kobold Sin Biscuit, and the ward-forged Woot, which is still in stowage. And alongside you sit the other South Trading Company mercenaries, Johan, Jim, and Doobie. Actually, Jim, Doobie. Johan. 3 Jims. Their faces etched with the lingering adrenaline of surviving the acid-spitting dinosaurs, the massive underwater behemoths, also dinosaurs that came up and attacked, and witnessing the cruel acts of the Allosaurus attack on Triceratops. Tomorrow, they'll leave Bjorn and whoever else if you want to send back with the relative safety of the steamer, as they will depart and head back to base camp and bid farewell to Uncle Bjorn. The imposing wall of the volcano lies before you. You can see the pitons rising up the side, left over from the other dispatches and expeditions that had headed prior to you inward to the island. And then beyond, over the top, you can imagine you see the jagged rim, but lies the heart of the island. And somewhere deep in that wild is Nox, out there waiting for you. But for tonight, there are no monsters to fight or resources to desperately manage as you travel. The crackle of the fire pit mixed with the quiet, reflective murmur of the chattering creates a gentle bubble of camaraderie and warmth in the center of this untamed land. For this part of the game, we're going to play, it's an improv game, but we're going to learn about our characters a little bit as we go about it. The goal is to deepen our characters' motivation and tie into some of your backstories. So here's how it works. You're all sitting around the campfire in the calm of the night, and you're going to be asking questions with each other, reminiscing and perhaps sharing some of your backstory to each other. Some of this could be hard-hitting questions. Some of it could be revealing some endearing things that have brought you close together from before. But I'm going to have you interview each other. And we'll start actually on the right side of the table with Work talking with Bang. But draw out and think about how your characters might feel.
Look at our backstory.
So,
Look at our your backstory.
Yeah, more.
Hold on a second. Context loading. Context switch.
I'll send you the backstory.
When? It was a while ago.
Where?
Oh, where? Probably through the chat.
I think it's on the drive.
Or make it up on the spot. We're doing improv. So, hey.
No, I want to make sure. I was the one that stayed home.
you were the one that stayed home.
Okay.
Which is probably a good enough place for me to start since we're talking.
Hmm?
So it's just probably a good enough place for me to start since we're talking.
So this is what you were doing when I was keeping things running back at home.
No. I was just on the merchant ship with my aunt. And you know that the idea was that you would come too.
Yeah, it was a great idea.
I don't know why you still blame me for the fact that I wasn't there when that happened. And no one told me or I would have come home.
It's okay. Somebody had to keep the ship running. It's just...
You could have told me.
How?
Sent messages, just like we pick up messages in every port.
Well, I was a little too busy keeping everything running at home to be sending messages to...
You didn't respond to any of the messages I sent. Any of the letters.
I was so busy making sure that our family didn't fall into destitution while you were out getting an education.
You still resent me for that.
I don't resent you for it. I resent the situation. It has nothing to do with you. I resent the fact that you think that I resent you.
That's so complicated.
I resent the fact. Of course you're going to make this complicated. Just like you make math more complicated than it needs to be.
I make it as exactly as complicated as it needs to be in order to serve the function it needs to serve.
Well, I'm here now, and you'll never have to be alone again.
Look, I have no ill feelings towards you. I never, during all of this, it wasn't like you were choosing to abandon us. It was. I think it's okay for me to be frustrated with the circumstance while not being frustrated with you. Both of those things can coexist.
Fair. And I feel guilty and bad that I wasn't there. And I wish I had been.
But there's nothing you could have done about it.
I could have left on our aunt.
But you didn't. But you being there wouldn't have changed anything.
You wouldn't have been trying to make sure everything went fine alone. You'd have had help.
But I didn't need help. We needed you to go out and learn the trade so that we could keep the merchant business going.
So now that we're here, do you want to go back to a career of being merchants, or is this more fun?
I just want to make stuff. I think when
Fair.
we work together, we make some pretty freaking cool stuff. And I think the advantage that we have is we make stuff, and now you know how to sell it.
Fair.
So let's make stuff and sell it. That's what I want to do.
So when this is over, do you want to just go home and make stuff?
That's exactly what I want to do.
All right.
Well, I do enjoy. At home, our resources are pretty limited for the type of stuff we can make.
I also think we're seeing new stuff that we can make. I think
That's
we're getting
the
a
thing.
lot more ideas out here.
Exactly. So I think there still needs to be an element of travel and kind of getting contracted out so that we can find new materials. But I think it's a balance. I don't want to be on the road all the time because then we can't really dig in at the workshop. But if we just dig in at the workshop, then eventually we run out of materials. So I think we'll need to balance it.
Yeah. And what we really need to do is take apart that robot. I mean, yeah.
I've been doing it at night.
Coming off the gangplank are Jim and Jim with a crate that you know well. It's the powered down Woot. They take it off the ship and they bring it over to the side where you're located, and with a thud, they set it down. The sun has now set over the top of the caldera, and the hirelings continue to bring your equipment off the ship, ordered around by Bjorn, who's talking about, hey, it's getting late, we need to quicken this up. And it's getting so late that Bjorn debarks the ship and he comes over to you all. He addresses court. Well, I can. The men are still unloading on the ship here. I can depart now, or I could depart in the morning. It's up to you, really, how you want to handle it.
I imagine it's safer for you to leave in the morning in daylight than at night.
I think certainly, yeah, with the river as such.
Yeah, then we camp here.
Yeah, you're welcome to camp on the side. My ship is also available to you if you want to stay.
Solid ground.
From ground it is, yeah. Well,
So you sleep where you wish, but I will be the bulwark from. He's bulwark. I will be the. I will protect the ship from anything that occurs.
yeah, I'm used to sleeping on ships, and that's where I feel the safest. I'll stay on the ship, and you men can depart.
Good to you, little man.
So next stage here is court. Who do you want to talk to? Which character do you want to learn some backstory from? We could also pick a character that's not present, and we could fill in some of their backstory if you'd like.
I could also do one of Jim's or Doobie or Johan.
We don't care about their backstory. Well, you can if you want to fill out like
saying it
Johan.
less to know more about Court.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh, to play off.
Unless
So
Court thinks it's more interesting to talk.
actually, that'd be great.
Or-
Let's do Johan with Court because they need to build a relationship together as men at arms and taking commands from Court. So Chris, you'll play the role of Johan, and Court will learn a little bit more about his backstory.
Tell me, just give me an overview of like what Court looks like, his temperament, because it's been a hot second.
Aren't you a Goliath?
I'm a Goliath. I'm like 7 foot tall, large, but they want me.
And you don't punch as hard as a gnome.
You have extra things.
So you were a grayscale Goliath.
Cloud heritage, so like almost like a translucency to me.
Okay.
Military background. I was a sergeant. Court.
And does that still come through in your demeanor?
Everything is very much black or white.
Okay.
I'm a follower of Balak, which is the god of order and
Okay.
storm. And I very much heavily lean to the order.
And then, your interactions with us thus far, you've been kind of, would you say stoic?
Direct and protective.
Okay.
Like Court doesn't go else subterfuge or any of that. It is like we play it straight. You see what you get.
And is he typically the first to act? Is he decisive in that way?
Yeah.
Okay.
if he knows what the right thing to do, he thinks he does.
All right, we know enough.
Johan has gotten a little bit tipsy.
He's unloading the boat, so.
Well, and he actually really does not like sailing. He doesn't like being on the water.
All right.
But he just accepts it. Like, it's the part of the job he doesn't like. So, to kind of ease his nerves after the fact, he's had a few. And he walks over to Court. And he puts both of his hands on his shoulders, or tries his best, which basically has him just, like, covering his nipples.
Yeah, I was going to say, touches his pecs.
How short is he?
I mean,
How short is he?
Johan?
Johan.
I don't know. We haven't established that. I think he's normal size.
I think he's normal height.
That's only a foot taller. He can easily reach his shoulders.
I think he still puts his hand on his nipples.
But that's fine. But it's by choice, not being.
7'8".
Okay, that's
Right about there.
That's
Yeah.
Awkwardly.
I would say Johan is probably like 5'8".
with really short arms. But go on.
Yeah. He puts his hands on his nipples and he goes, "You are very tall."
Yes.
Why? Why are you so tall?
This is how I grew.
You grow for a long time. How old you are?
I am 35.
I am 35.
You didn't grow very much.
No.
You still growing?
Oh, that
you
grow.
still grow?
No grow for Johan.
Well,
Why you do this? Why you do this crazy stuff that we do? My family is poor. We don't have any money. But why you have to be here?
I go with Balak since me.
You talk to him.
Yes.
How?
Through acts of bravery and order.
He talks to you?
Yes.
How?
Through acts of bravery and order.
What? I am a little fuzzy. So, give Johan an example of how Balak talks to you.
The most direct was after I almost died. He brought me back and sent me to be his word among the people.
And you know this was Balak and not just chance. I think everything is chance. He gets eaten by a dinosaur, that is chance.
It was
He
very,
blows himself up while playing with that thing. That's
very big in the
chance.
sky.
Very big. What?
Very big in the sky.
What was very big in this guy?
Balak.
You saw him?
Yes.
What?
The gods are real.
I've never seen a god.
You must not be very devout.
Well, no. Why would I be devout if I've never seen a god?
Why would they be interested if you would be have been devout?
This seems like cyclical thinking.
How else do you think?
Linearly?
Well, you go with gods. Gods like you. They talk to you. That's linear thing.
I need to know God exists before I follow God.
I just told you.
Who's cyclical thinking now?
Never mind. This is my brain is not in a place for this.
Where is your brain? It should be in your
My
head.
brain is in the bottle.
Which bundle? You should put it back in your head.
That one right there. But the question.
That's not
It's no longer in the bottle. It's empty.
The question I
just
have.
the bottle. There's no brain in here.
The question I have. For you,
Yeah, that's the point.
the question I have for you. And I just like keep touching him, and I put his hand.
touching me?
I put his face in my hands.
Awkwardly.
Are you happy? I squeeze his cheeks. Do you have joy?
You were very touchy. I'm not sure I like it.
I let go. But answer the question. Are you happy? Do you have joy?
I'm curious where your brain is.
Keep going. Sorry, go ahead.
Yes, there is satisfaction.
No, not satisfaction. Joy. I have joy with Jim and Jibbit and not Doobie. Screw that guy. Shut up, Doobie.
Throws a bottle.
She throws a bottle.
Off the ship, yeah. Not at you, just...
What is your joy? Find your joy. Cherish your joy.
Stop touching me. This is not yours.
And then I walk away.
Interesting you didn't say Balak, but off the... What's your joy? Off the boat...
That's not joy.
It's not joy, yeah. Comes Jim and Jim carrying the last of the wares, interrupting this conversation with Johan and Court, and they drop on the ground. These are the machetes that they unloaded from the boat that you're welcome to have.
We have machetes.
But they have been put into stowage. We now have.
Yeah, they were stowed.
Plus, like,
Machetes will help you through jungle passages or as weapons. That's basically what they're for. And the sun has now completely set, and you bed down for the night. For your character sheets, because you also were coming up the river, we had a long rest at the camp. So there's a rest here. You're fully refreshed for a night's sleep. And if there's anything else you want to do, let me know. Otherwise, I'll take you in.
There was just one thing
Yes.
I wanted to do. Is,
Okay.
Level up.
Should be level 3. Are you
There
level
were two
3?
things I wanted to do.
Yeah.
The first one was level up,
Yeah. All right.
and the second one was level up again.
every game.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. Very good. All right.
Half game.
Every session.
I'm doing this again. And then,
Since he's uncomfortable with people touching him, I want to go climb up Court. Because I'm a gnome, and I can easily climb up on to him and get onto his shoulders.
I sleep. Put me down. It's sleep time.
We are the wall that protects everyone else.
I
The wall! Cheer with me.
the wall.
The wall.
The wall.
wall.
Cheer with me.
You have a very small wall, but my unit. Wall.
Wall. Good night.
All right. The sun goes down,
Did we confuse Court?
Not a wall.
and
We are the wall that protects the rest of the party.
Goliath.
Goliath is a very big wall.
No walls are bigger than me.
Can the enemy get past you?
Oh, but big walls are.
No,
bigger
they
than-
can't.
Oh my
Therefore,
gosh,
you
shut
are a
up,
wall.
Wart, go to sleep.
I love you too, Bang.
and as you bed down for the night, there's some your hirelings are staying up a little bit later, just kind of talking amongst themselves by the fire. Bjorn, you can hear him snoring over on the steamboat ship. He is fast asleep, and all of you bed down for the night. I'll take you to morning now. All right, so let's.
Did we need to
Is
do
the sun
watches?
coming up?
I mean, you have hirelings. You can like put your hirelings on watches. How do you want to do it?
Yeah, I told Johans to cycle through the.
Yeah.
And the DM,
Don't put Doobie on watch.
the DM said that we got through the night fine, so I'm saying we get through the night fine. Where's
Yeah.
the sun?
What's that?
Where's the sun?
I'm gonna bring us to morning. The hirelings can take the watches at the night, so your crew
killed us like 3 times.
can take a full rest.
Do an aptitude?
Huh?
Do an aptitude? Or
Yes.
just pour it?
This thing just like turns up.
Yes.
It's super annoying. Woo! Let me.
Was he named after his part of his job?
No, but it's fitting.
Excuse me, to set self-fulfilling.
Yeah.
since he wasn't he was called Jim, to be fine.
Yes, probably.
So Uncle Bjorn needs to go back home. Go back to someplace where it's safe. I don't think it's safe for him to come with us. Who are we going to send back with him? Are there other people on the boat other than just the hirelings and us?
Hirelings, Bjorn.
So there wasn't another.
Not getting home.
There wasn't another.
No, that's your crew.
Staff.
It's the party. I mean, you could send. You have Ralph and other folks, but how would they get back? So if you want to send protection with Bjorn, it's most likely going to be a hireling that you send back.
Okay.
Up to you, though.
1 or 2 should be.
One's fine, I think, unless it's Doobie. In which case, you might as well not send it at all.
We'll send like who we had played before and send one of the call students back.
You could. Yeah, you can decide if you'd like.
Jim number 2.
Jim. Was it Jim or Jim?
Jim.
Yeah, you could go with Jim. That's fine.
Yeah.
Are you sure we want to send Jim instead of Jim?
I'll send Jim.
Okay.
I think Jim's fine.
Okay.
The pale golden light of dawn begins to creep over and touch the front side of the jagged rim. It pierces through the cool mist where the waterfall is. The soothing waterfall has been helpful during the night to catch up on your rest. But the oppressive humidity now starts in again for this lost world. It's only momentarily cut by the morning dew as the capable hands begin to stir from the short camp near the moored steamboat. The embers of the last night's fire pit have long since died down. They're smoldering, smoking gray against the wooden deck. And as the party starts to stretch and wake their aching muscles, preparing for the grueling climb up the side, you groggily reach over to rouse your twin brother, but your hand is only met with a cold, damp canvas. Bang's bedroll is there, but it's completely empty.
I sigh and then go find Woot because he's probably taking them apart again. Until I find him taking apart Woot.
Where do we find Bang?
Bang is off. He's seeing off his uncle before he heads out.
Very good. So Bang is over on ship. You hear Bjorn animated, slightly crying. He's giving hugs and well wishes to Bang, and you hear bidding farewells for the journey ahead. And relieved, you see him on the deck of the ship.
Now, when I look at Woot, Bang probably took him apart.
Yes.
So I'm going to put them back together because that's what we do. He takes them apart every night. I put them together every morning.
All right. Do all the parts fit into place? Why don't you roll a d20 for me?
Which one of us?
Whoever's putting them back together to make
That
sure
would
that all
be
the
me.
parts come together.
What?
Do you want me to roll one to see if I lost any of the parts? I'm not very organized.
Sure, yeah.
Is this a wisdom or intelligence, or is this just a straight roll?
You would be proficient in this because you're working with mechanical parts. So pick your best proficiency or skill to add on top of this roll.
For me as well?
Yeah. Because you're both well versed. But this is going into Woot's upgrade procedures.
The best of
this?
all of the individual skills? Because, like, nature wouldn't apply.
What are you most proficient in skill-wise?
Arcane. Arcana.
Arcana and investigation.
Yeah.
Those are clearly across the board everything. Those are both intelligence.
What's your like spellcasting ability? Like which?
We use intelligence for that.
Okay. Do you have high intelligence, like modifier, or like
Yes.
proficiency?
Yeah, it's a +3 on
So-
that.
3.
So roll that with your intelligence. And what is your proficiency mod? Is it 2 or 3?
It's still 2.
2? So add that on
wait.
as well.
It's actually 3 because we leveled up overnight.
All right. Yeah. So +3 and your intelligence modifier. You can make.
We didn't level up overnight. You didn't let us do it, so it's still only 2.
2 it is.
Proficiency plus that is
And your
an
intelligence.
18.
All right.
+5.
18 is fantastic.
Yeah.
What was your roll?
8
Bang.
total
All right.
on the disassembly.
You have found.
Probably lost stuff, but did my 18 find it?
You have found everything that is to be found, but there seems to be a couple parts missing. They got to be around here somewhere.
I keep looking.
Yeah.
I hopefully just drop them, or they're still in the crate or something.
Yep.
Do you want me to roll an investigation to see if I can find the last 2 pieces?
Your party starts searching around for it. There is a path upward for the ravine. The climb in the morning is available to you now. Sure, you can roll investigation, or we can do a group check for investigation
I
to
just
find
did a
it.
22 and I found it in my pocket.
Yeah, okay. So you hand it over and put it into place. Yeah, it's morning time. We're gonna scoot along.
I wave goodbye to Bjorn, who didn't give me a hug.
No, Bjorn comes running off the gangplank, jumps forward to where you are, and gives you the barest of gnome hugs he can possibly give you.
The
Barest or Barest?
bear huggist or the bear?
The bear huggiest.
Okay, the bear hug. Okay.
He's also not wearing a shirt, but
He's a little bear.
I hug him back and say, "You take care of yourself, Uncle Bjorn. We'll see you when we get back."
you take care of yourself now. He's like tearing up a little bit.
I'll be with Bang. As long as Bang and I are together, nothing will happen to either of us.
You bring him back, okay? You bring him back from Uncle
What
Bjorn.
about me?
Well, you come back as well, but bring him back.
Okay.
You're the responsible one.
Bang was always my favorite.
He's everyone's favorite. That's why they sent me away to go to merchant school.
And that at that point, I'm like, found it!
I roll
Yes.
my eyes, give my uncle another hug, and then go get the part and finish putting Woot back together.
All right. It is now early morning. I'm going to put green lights on if it'll do it. It'll kind of do it. That light's being stubborn, but that's okay. The sheer basalt wall of the collapsed caldera looms above you like a titan's fortress, an imposing monolith. In fact, I have a view that I can share with you all. Tracing the treacherous side up, you see a nearly vertical path up the slick rock face next to the waterfall that's coming down. You see a sparse line of rusted weather pitons hammered into the rock surface, remnants of the South Trading Company's expeditions that moved up before. The height looks dizzying, but doable with climbing gear.
Do an investigation and see if there is another path that is not slick, maybe like not right next to the waterfall.
Yeah, roll investigation.
Because they can't all have been that dumb. Investigation. 24.
Yeah, 24 is pretty great. Yeah, there is a secondary path. This one is close in to where the waterfall is, but now you take a better look on the side in the encampment where you are. There's a secondary climb up. It's actually in a little creviced area that makes the climb even easier than the rock face. You've noticed that over time, the mists of the waterfall have kicked up. So like the sides of the rocks on that side are wet, but this one is nicely shielded off to the side. And in fact, there's also a rope that's still attached on this side. It seems to be the more used path in the more recent years.
Because they weren't all that dumb. We should take that other path, not the one that's right in front of us, but the one that's right around the corner there.
I had an awesome idea for design for a self-winching rope, but it's fine.
You can still winch
We
the
can
rope.
still do that.
Yeah, it seems like too much effort because this path is so easy. I'll save my stuff for later.
I'll tell you what, if you devise a winching system to get folks up, they won't even have to roll difficulty checks to head up the climbing, because it'll ease their efforts for it. Would you like to do so?
I will have to use one of my infuse item spell slots.
I would love for you to do.
Okay, I'll do that. Done.
So Bang goes off. A few of the perhaps
Magical tinkering.
magical tinkering.
Some of the parts you still have removed.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a leg from Woot that's now turned into a pulley system. A hand that was detached momentarily to help with the grip as you're heading up. The servos reenacted so that you don't have to touch the rope yourself. You can basically just use this like climbing art to get up. And there's 2 arms, so you can get 2 people up for it. Climbing machine. Yes. And you have enough material together to get the party up. The hirelings gonna still have to struggle it out themselves because there's not enough winching gear for it. So they're going to huff it up from their perspective. There's also the gear that'll have to be lifted up, and the hirelings will kind of help with pulley systems to winch and kind of bring those up after the group ascends. You were going to say something, though.
I was going to help them.
Oh, sure.
I'm not going to just delegate. I do what I told them to do.
Fantastic.
You don't have any other 2 set up?
You gain kinship and raise the morale of the hirelings, and they are more endeared to you for being not just a commander,
Lead by example.
but a leading by example. You are a men of men.
If you create a third one of those falls apart. Just making sure that you don't have a third one.
No, I didn't have any items infused yet.
Okay.
The incline is steep and a bit unforgiving, but with the extra accoutrement from Bang, the jury-rigged parts from Woot, you find that the ascent is actually very manageable, especially for the early morning when you're feeling very fresh and with vibe and vigor. And as you climb higher, the wiry scrub of the surrounding hills and the jungle start thinning out as they get smaller, and they get you start rising to the crater's rim against the cool leaden sky. And we're going to bring the time up a little bit, so we're a little bit later morning.
Johan is loving this.
Ooh,
He's
yes.
having so much fun. And he screams over, Bart! Is this joy? And he like swings by him.
Grab his rope. Safety first.
Is safety or joy?
Safety first. Everyone go. Everyone come back.
While he's holding my rope, I grab his face and I kiss his forehead.
Ooh, okay.
Has anyone taught you about proper...
I'll keep this on a little bit, actually.
Joy! And he scampers up.
All right, so imagine this. You're scaling up over the side. As you crest over the top, you see the immensity of the caldera in front of you. It is jungle end to end. You do see a water tributary with a pool that's somewhere in the middle of the island. And you see rising up far off in the distance a couple of stone structures that are on the far side of the island. Let's go ahead and clear our encampment here. And we're going to set up sort of the next bit of the game. I'm going to change our camera perspective while we set this up as well, because I think it's be cool to see top down.
I'm gonna put this
Go
on
ahead
top
and
of this
drop all these over there, and then I will get rid of
We can just
the
push those to the back of the table. That's perfectly fine.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, they're here.
There's no more lake.
And I need this.
Locking a lock.
Those lights were never on.
Yeah, we didn't need to use them. It was all right.
Where are we putting our people?
Here,
I'll show you.
Drop that over there as well. There's lots of room there.
All right, we're going to set those up.
That's exactly what that would be.
I'm going to set something up over here.
Oh, this is a great view of mine.
What happened to the webbed claws that they made?
You want more chips?
I do. They're really good.
And we're going to set this up. So somebody hold that over there. And we're going to just take it kind of close in to where the rope bridge is. wind it around a few times, and then just bend it down to secure it.
What do I?
Yeah, good enough. Just drop it down. It's all good. Here, I'll show you how.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
It looks structurally sound.
Looks fantastic. And then just kind of tweak it so it's like roughly even. Who would like to read this description? We have the rope bridge. Is it large enough?
Yeah.
Okay.
The rope bridge. A dizzying span of frayed hemp and rotting plants. I'm sorry, planks.
Both actually.
Rotting planks. Stretches across the yawning chasm like a loose thread in the fabric of the world. It sways with every gust of wind, each step echoing the hollow creak of stressed wood and the groan of the main supporting cables. The jungle floor is lost below in a sea of thick, churning clouds, a milky white, silent ocean that seems to fill the volcanic crater.
All right.
Can I read about the microraptor attack?
Oh, no, not that. I should not have given my secrets away.
You did miss our dinosaur play.
So go ahead. Yeah, actually, that is pretty entertaining. Sort of like in the Firefly episode where he's like playing with the dinosaurs in the front and introduces Alan Tudyk's character. I'm like, this is going to be a good show. All right, go ahead and put your characters at the far end of the rope bridge here. It's going to be a little difficult to balance. If you need some tack, let me know.
All right. I would suggest we put their pikemen in front.
Here.
Yeah, pick a marching order.
Because they're the close-in weapons, and then put their crossbowmen in the back.
Hold on, I'm just going to tighten this. There we go.
It's supposed to be slightly saggy, but yeah, if it helps to kind of, yeah, that's great.
And then I assume you want to be in front.
Yes.
And I will be.
You want to be frontish.
I want to be. Their leader would never be in front.
I will.
Oh, that's you. Not their leader.
This is their leader.
We need tack.
Be kind of cool, I think, to do some like
I got it.
lighting.
Well done.
Awesome.
I'm leaving our other people.
Leave the other people who are just sort of there.
All right.
Look at these are like pretty sturdy figures. They fall. It's not gonna be disaster.
Like that guy.
Yeah, like that.
The DM has already killed Johan.
Oh, is Johan gonna go? All right.
With our low center of gravity, we're doing best of everyone.
I still hate it.
Oh, I'm not super keen on it.
So this rope bridge.
Actually, I'm loving this.
This rope bridge spans quite a distance, but it is going down into the jungle depths. It doesn't span across, of course, entirely, but you can basically work your way across here and work your way down to the floor of the caldera. It's a dizzying height, though. We have here our marching order going across the rope bridge. It is swaying in the updraft of the caldera itself.
We're doing what? We're going something.
So the rope bridge, on our table, it's like flat like this, but it's actually, you're going kind of downward, so you're descending.
Okay.
But it's a very long rope bridge.
That we're going.
Is there a hand rope?
This particular one, yes. Let's assume that there are some hand ropes on the sides, Indiana Jones style. Yeah. Looks like in front you put your cleric.
No, that's me.
Oh, okay, that's court. Okay.
Yeah,
Our cleric is not up there because our cleric is in Brazil.
That's true.
yeah. I didn't put on people who are not here.
Let's make a group perception check. And I don't have a great way to capture people's faces as we're doing this. Let's see what this looks like. Actually, that looks really cool.
Oops.
With the rope bridge going through. It's kind of cool. I like it.
Oops.
17.
17's good. What are the numbers people got?
8.
It rolled out of the thing, so I'll have to call that a 4.
All right, a 4. That's a fail.
So
What about the 8?
Work
8
and
is also a
Bang
fail.
Are very distracted by the height.
Yes, they are.
I'm excited. Bang is unexcited.
Less excited.
I'm not tall enough to reach both ropes, so I'm just on one.
The hirelings now they've winched up the supplies on the far side. They're giving themselves looks back and forth, and finally Johan looks over at you and he says, "We'll follow you anywhere. Even this."
This will be okay. Not. This is kind of, and make sure like this was like a sturdy bridge, like it's gonna hold like my weight and everyone's weight, or if we need to space out more, or
Roll in investigation or intelligence for me.
but neither of those.
You're assessing.
Ooh, 16.
16 is pretty good.
17.
You're assessing the planks, the lashings of the planks themselves, how well this was constructed. This is done to code for the South Trading Company, so they did use proper supplies. But it does seem like this rope bridge has been here for a while, and perhaps not as well maintained as you would like to see for strict regimen.
Okay. Can I sure it up, or I get tell Bang and Bork work to? Can we make this stronger before we go across from outside? It's gonna go frayed in spaces. I have rope if that's helpful.
Well, I have rope too. The problem is that the planks are too rotted.
Can we
The
just
rope's not great either, but to fix the rope, we basically need to get to the other end as well.
so nothing we can do?
I-
support.
Oh, hold on one second.
I think we can. Perhaps if we made a whirligig, it would lift our weight, and then we could get across even faster, without relying on this. Can we make a whirligig?
I never got mine to work.
Your gigs don't whirl.
This would be an interesting time to try to make a whirligig, especially if yours have never worked. I have made some that worked, but not enough to carry our weight. Perhaps enough to lighten our load, however, would be enough.
What materials did you use? And what blueprint?
Those are not handy. However, I have the ability to make one. If we just
But if I could combine it with something from my kid,
disassemble
maybe
disassemble
it
woot.
would be advantageous.
To disassemble woot
If
somewhere?
I could help him.
You could help each other come up with a contraption for this and use some other spare parts from woot, sure. Yeah.
It would lighten our load so that we can, but it is still a long distance and it's still high and still a height.
So I have a tool proficiency in fast crafting.
Is that campsite actually there, or is that just our old campsite?
That's your old campsite. We could probably remove that off the table.
But
That's
I
okay.
assume there's
I don't
like
see it.
at the top of the caldera there was a place where we could stand where I could set up my fast crafting.
There's a precarious perch that you could use.
Well, that's all we need. And that would actually be the right place to do this, because that is the best place to make such a thing. If we only had enough wood, we could actually build an entire new... But that would be boring.
Bridge building. D&D.
I took bridge building at level 3. Excellent.
Listen, you can go. Y'all are. There's no way to do it. There's no way.
We're not saying
Let
there's
us-
no way.
Let's make a whirligig to lift us, to make it easier for us to cross. It may be all we can do for now, unless you have another idea.
That's what I'm trying to think.
As long as it's not math, because we both know I'm better at math than you are.
So we came up the caldera,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like a precarious perch.
Mm-hmm.
How easy do I have, like, can I stand off to the side and fairly easily see the length of the bridge and, like, under the bridge?
Yeah, what are you looking for?
How long is the bridge?
It is quite long.
Is it longer than 90 feet?
Yes.
Do we know where it goes?
Yeah, you see it kind of crest down as it makes its descent, and there's another kind of rocky outcropping on the far, far, far edge.
Into the caldera.
Going into the
Okay.
caldera. Yeah.
But not the far, far edge of the caldera.
Yeah,
the far, far
yeah.
edge of the bridge.
Yeah. To give you an idea of the scale of this map, like 1 hex is 6 miles. So this is like 1 hex in, like you're seeing. So when you look down across, the caldera is very large, and there's also like mists and the jungle
So
canopy.
it's going to like a rocky outcropping.
So it seems to go-
caldera
Yeah.
that we're picking.
So you're at a part where the volcano came up. It's quite high. So you're like traversing basically kind of 2 parts of that have kind of splayed apart, but it is descending down in. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Did you want to make a roll for a contraption? Are we still deciding?
What is the... Yeah, let's just do the one.
All right. We will make a whirly kick.
Can you roll for that?
I will use an infusion. The idea is something that will have enough rope that many of us can get onto it to lighten the load that the bridge has to carry.
Ooh, I love it. How many people can use this whirly gig at a time?
Ooh, I have another idea. We could do that. In addition, I just realized I have 2 mining charges.
Excellent. Let's blow the bridge.
No, what I want to do is I want to use my blunderbuss that can shoot in 90 feet. I want to make a 2-stage, what's it called? The hook, grappling hook. And I basically just want to run a rope as reinforcement down the center. A new rope. So just shoot it to the top side. So basically...
But the far end is further than 90 feet.
So you could.
Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use math to calculate when the second stage should fire, put a timed blast cap on it, so that when it's within 5 feet of running out of momentum, it'll hit the blast cap and get us the additional amount of...
And I think the clincher is you're going to have to go some distance onto the rope bridge in order for whatever it is that you're shooting rope-wise to make it that far, right? Because how many feet of rope do you have?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
I usually write that down, but this time,
What is the
The
standard
standard
amount?
if you have the
oh, here we are.
standard is 50 feet.
I think it's 50 if you have like adventuring gear and such.
All of my mercs have
50 feet. I have 50 feet.
Yeah, you could try to combine maybe.
Yeah.
And if you have some sort of contraption
Using
that
our
like
2-stage blast cap,
Yeah.
how long would you give us? How much travel does that give us? I get 90 from my blunderbuss.
so you have 2 boosts on it. So with the shot and the 2 boosts, and if you tied rope together, you think you probably could traverse it. It would come down to a die roll. I might make it 2 die rolls to make it a little more cinematic. The first one would be beating 12. Basically fire off your blunderbuss. The second one's going to be your boost. And if you want the double boost, that's a 15 or higher on that second roll to make the extra distance.
What kind of roll? Just a straight D20?
Is there, when you fire these contraptions that you do, how do they normally work? Is it just use you like your proficiency in like shooting things, so you have like a standard for that?
Probably just like spellcasting.
Yeah, I mean,
Yes, I think it uses your
Plus
proficient ability. Yeah.
Okay.
So, first the rope though. The rope is rather heavy. So, and I believe this is all hemp rope. So, do you want to unstrand it and make it half as thick to get twice the distance at the same weight? You see what I mean? You strand it
Yeah,
and
I'm
then
just
tie it at
wondering
the
if
end.
that's going to give us, because the underlying thought is to increase the structural integrity of the bridge with new material that we can control. Would half the weight of the rope be enough to fortify it to the point that we feel comfortable walking across it?
I think any reinforcement would be helpful for the bridge. So if you had extra rope and reinforced it with that rope, at least you know that's a strong bit of rope.
What advantage do you give us if we make the rope half as heavy?
Instead of a 15 on the boost, I'll actually lower it to, let's actually keep it 212 rolls then. Like if you decide to, yeah.
Okay.
May Bailick's wisdom guide you. I'll pass guidance on you.
Okay, I close. No, I don't. When I shoot, I keep both my eyes open, actually.
just for
I close
a brief
both
moment.
eyes and just shoot in random directions and trust in the magic that we really are.
Actually, this isn't a spin. This is a roll.
All right, let's do the roll.
Oh, and I have
You've been guided.
Sweet.
You have Bailick's guidance on your side.
I'm gonna need that.
Actually, what we can do, we can move the camera towards some of these die rolls so we get the roll on camera. That'd be
It's
nice.
not gonna get me there.
No.
Is it close enough to see?
I
Maybe we can roll it in David's tray there.
Well, I've already
I
rolled.
think he's pretty rolled.
Already rolled. What did we get?
It's not high enough with his +3
Ooh.
and a
rolling a perfect
+4.
Should we inspire it? Somebody
We
want to-
should.
Oh yeah, here. I'll use my inspiration.
Do you have 2 inspiration?
No.
Okay,
Just one.
so for this roll, let's set down the camera and point it at David's tray here. We are trying to make the blunderbuss first roll to go off. We want to aim it appropriately so it's going the right direction. So we got the camera, we got the box.
Did we burn your inspiration?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got one
You
here.
burn yours or mine? Because I just handed him mine, and he
Oh.
handed you two inspiration
I don't
coins.
think you didn't mean to give me 2 of these, did you? Or just one?
We could say like one of the other party members has one.
Okay.
So I'll give that to you, and I'll take one of the second. Maybe this is coming from either Ralph
You
or one of the
passed
party
him 2
members.
earlier today.
And our party is larger because we also have Sin Biscuit and Ralph. So I'm assuming this is like Sin Biscuit's inspiration that we're using.
Okay.
There we go.
What do we get?
18,
18 is excellent.
21, and then yeah.
The blunderbuss goes off. This is your first roll.
Yep.
So the second roll for the booster,
Can I hold your?
you hear the
Yeah.
echo of the blunderbuss across the chasm. You watch the grapple go sailing across. If your timing is right, your booster will kick in. Let's see the roll. What do we get?
6,
Ooh.
9. So I need a 3 or more.
Because he has inspiration.
3.
Hey!
Aren't we glad we cut that weight in half?
You watch as the grapple goes sailing across. It starts to dip lower, and just as it reaches almost horizontal to you, the other boosters go off. You see the grapple go sailing over the far edge, and it clears the far side where the other rope bridge is attached. All you need to do now is roll it in, and you have your rope stretched across the bridge.
Sweet.
Excellent.
I feel like it would hold me. Good job.
Court, roll a perception for me.
Work, you know, it's weird. We actually work pretty well together.
5.
We just talking about that.
We should make stuff.
Yeah, totally. And don't forget, I'm also doing something to cut our weight in half.
Okay.
It spins over our head, and it will lighten the load of. We attach rope to it, and people will hold onto the rope to lighten their load. And how? I'm going to say that it will lighten, say 600 pounds to 300 pounds. So is that 3 people or is that 4 people?
Let's call it your gear and doobie.
We also have the others though, and we've got him. Neither of us are very heavy.
True.
We're itty bitty.
I am very dense.
So he is both dense and heavy.
I don't understand.
And dense.
We've also got the 5 hirelings.
4.
I'm counting their leader.
Yeah, but
4.
Jim got sent back.
The front one's me.
Yeah. So say the 3 front ones because they're the heaviest.
Yeah, just tell me what you want to use the whirligig on, because you could do your gear +1. You could do like 3 people roughly.
Let's say the gear. I'm not carrying gear.
Gear for all of us, or just gear for?
You're hiking with a bunch of gear that the hirelings are trying to maintain and use. So if you use it for the
gear,
yeah, if you use it for the gear, it basically keeps that with you as you're traveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
and
that'll work
lightens
well.
the load on the bridge and lightens our load and makes it all easier for us to do something.
Spell slots.
I no longer have a shield +1, but I will fix that at the other end.
Cool.
When we get to the other end, I must build something again.
You start making your way across the bridge. Put yourself about a third of the way, and bring your
Do we have
folks
to?
forward.
We don't have any tacky stuff. They will fall off.
I got this.
And as you gaze across the vast chasm, your eyes catch the distant sight of tiny, dark motes circling the air above and diving through the air. They appear briefly like specks of black pepper tossed against the sky before vanishing down into the jungle haze.
I'm going to preemptively charge up my crocodile teeth in my pocket.
You do so.
We all notice these things.
Yes.
I'll point out. Watch out! There is pepper in the sky.
Don't sneeze.
Oh no, that'll be bad. Fall off bridge. I will ready a javelin.
Okay.
It's like a swooping at me, and then with that javelin and pull out a warhammer.
You do. You pull out both your implements. It does make traversing the bridge a little bit more difficult. In order to make progress, I'll need you to make a dexterity check with your weapons and your hands.
Can I use athletics instead as I try to?
No, it's not athletic feat. You're juggling your gear.
Well, I was holding still, waiting for them.
Oh.
I thought they were coming at us.
Okay. No, you see these shapes kind of diving down. You can take a closer look, but if you try to move with implements in your hands, you have to make dex checks.
What about that one in my hand?
With weapons out and not holding on securely, it's dex to move forward on this precarious bridge that is swaying.
So acrobatics. 20.
20 is excellent.
I make sure that I have a
Oh no, actually, I got it. Sorry, that's not the reason to have. Let me re-roll
a thing that looks like a very complicated rubber band shooter.
Yes.
I'm going to keep handy. Not going to hold it, but it'll be like ready in case I need to get it.
At your side.
That's not what it's guidance. I want you to use this one. I just guided myself. I have advantage for grapple, not for anything dexterity wise.
That might come in handy for a rope bridge that might have to grapple if you needed to quickly do so.
But when I re-rolled it, I got a natural 20.
20 is excellent. The shapes are a little bit too small to identify, but they're moving around erratically through the air. You're continuing along the bridge. You are at the middle of the bridge now. We can move our groupings forward. As you see it is where you are, meaning your marching order and rough distances on the bridge. The bridge is longer than what you see here, but we're just getting an idea that you're mid-bridge.
I think someone's here.
Someone might have come home, yeah.
Flying very high overhead. Coming from your right to your left is this large winged.
From our left to our right?
From your left, yeah, reversed. Yeah, left to your right. You know what? I'm the DM. We're going to change the world right now. From your right to your left, sir.
Well, good. Now it's actually facing us.
It catches your attention to the right as you hear the wings beating in the air. A monstrosity of a beast, barely able to be airborne against all will of aerodynamics. It's flying through the air, and you watch it as its wings beat heavy overhead.
Wart, I really want to do something stupid.
Please don't. Maybe it'll just fly past us. If it just flies past us, then we can just keep going.
I really want to do something stupid.
We're not in a very safe place right now.
Okay, everyone hold on. What's this within 30 feet? If it's like a swooping at us, at any of my crew, I will chunk it down.
Are you ready in action for that? What is the rest of the team?
I'm gonna ready. I still have my charged crocodile teeth.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ready snare.
Oh, what does snare do?
Snare typically will put a 5-foot circle on the ground and turn it invisible. But I want to ready it so that I throw it in the air and go around his neck.
And, or collapse wings and drop it out of the sky.
I want a leash.
Oh, yes, excellent. You do so. What do we ready over here?
I ready my thing that looks like a very complicated rubber band gun.
Mm-hmm. Loaded with?
It's magic missile.
Magic missile.
The pikemen steady up, pikes against the bridge, gets their feet ready for it. Crossbowman, he takes aim. And Johan will protect the crossbowman. Protect Jim.
Yes. One of the pikemen, similar to Indiana Jones, where he's securing himself on the bridge, he takes his foot and he wraps around a few times on the extra reinforcement rope that you have. The crossbowmen slowly put their bolts into place and raise, waiting your call for what to do to this thing they never. Well, perhaps they've seen it in the distance, but these haven't come close to base camp. They're not sure how to respond to it. This beast in the air, its wings flaps, and it comes closer to you all. It is within 30.
Is it look like it's aiming towards us, or is it just inspecting us?
It's going closer, and it starts dipping down slightly. What do you do?
Can I read him behind him? Can I determine its intent?
Roll for me animal handling.
What's my animal handling?
Better be good if you catch it.
7's not so great. This is not a beast that you've seen before, nor are you familiar with this area.
Then I will err on the side of caution as it gets closer and yell fire.
All right.
As I know everyone.
Roll for the hirelings who have range,
So it's just
and roll for yourself.
a crossbow.
Magic missile does not do nearly enough damage in 5th edition.
Oh, actually really good. Natural 19 on the crossbow into 23.
Excellent. Roll for damage on these.
12 damage.
Yep.
Heavy crossbow. Then for my javelin, it's going to be this. 17 to hit.
It does.
9 damage. Also piercing.
Excellent. All right. The crossbows fire true. They find their sights. It's actually easier because the pterodactyl comes swooping down towards you, loose, and you launch your javelin.
We have one crossbow.
One crossbowman. I'm sorry. Jim is back with Bjorn. And as it comes swooping down, they strike. You hear a deafening as the bird of prey lets out a call, and you're gonna roll for something.
I have magic missile ready.
Let it rip.
Ready to go.
Yeah, you may.
That's 12 magic missile damage to the guy.
12 is also
Which
excellent.
actually looks like I just fired three. I pressed the trigger once and 3 more bands come flying out, and they all like come down and like hit him.
They so the first one flies straight in. The 2 on the left and the right arc around and slap, slap, slap. They hit this bird of prey across its face. Roll initiative for me.
Can I release my
You may.
thing?
For the hirelings, or is it happening on my turn? Or
Yeah. You give them the commands. They act on your turn.
So,
If you want to mix them up in the order, you can, but you give a command, they follow it whenever it comes up.
you need to do
Easiest might be on your turn.
a dex save of 13.
Yeah. You can do that. Failed.
So, I have now leashed the
Yes.
pterodactyl,
Holding on to it?
and I'm holding on.
Just you.
So this is like an invisible rope,
Somebody can
too.
grab me.
It's an invisible rope to attach to it, right? Yeah. Yeah, your shot goes true. It goes around its beak and neck. You see its neck jerk down in the air as you draw it taut with this invisible line that you've now ensnared this pterodactyl. Give me your initiative numbers.
15.
15's good.
5.
5 is low.
Thanks. Yes.
Just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, I was hoping it was higher, but
5.
5 is also
nice.
very low.
15.
Good thing I'm not doing anything super dangerous right now.
On this turn, we're going to have Wark do an action.
The prophecy was. Oh, I just had that. The full prophecy in a rhyme, which was not written by AI, which you can tell because it's so bad, is half of twins you are, alone you will survive. Your twin shall bang afar, alone your twin will die. I think afar, the bottom of this counts.
Far.
All right. So Wark, you're going to get to go first, and then we're going to roll around the table. So I'll be in between you and Quartz action, and we are in combat. Yes.
Could I, given that we are brothers,
Yes.
I feel like with very little we can communicate a great deal.
Okay. Like where this is going. All right.
I was going to ask you if you have anything that could be very heavy or be shot very hard.
Oops, this is
Heavy and hard.
Cure wounds. Featherfall.
Actually, what I shout out is "Fat Lady on a Cliff."
Is
Oh.
what?
Yeah. Grease. That too.
You notice, you see Cork, who's heavy and hard.
But I want
That's an
something
great view.
with propulsion.
I don't have. Well, I mean, magic missile's force damage, but I think I'm still going to do what I was planning, which is the best thing I can do in terms of. I'm a little confused now because I think you want a pet, but that I'm not sure how that's going to work. And the other things that I have prepared won't actually do what you want. So what I have is he within 15 feet of me?
Yeah, he's coming close because he's on a leash. He's kind of swooped in.
Is there
his
a
arms are
15
expanding out. I'd say it's within 15 now.
Is there a 15-foot cube that includes only him in front of me? A 15-foot cube starting at me that includes only him and not other party members?
I think so because he's on the side.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Then,
Thundercats.
did you say Thundercats?
Thundercats.
So, Constitution saving throw.
I got a 3.
Okay. He
That's
takes.
low.
Thanks, Cody. Yeah.
He takes 2d8 damage, which I'm about to roll, and he is pushed 10 feet away from me.
All right. Describe what this effect is for me.
So there's just a sound, obviously, of the symbol as it blasts out in that 15-foot cube.
How tightly is Bang holding on to this noose, this leash? Quite. It is.
I don't know how hitting it with something heavy. Oh, you wanted me to weigh him down, so he falls.
I wanted to tie it to the. Basically, I wanted to have a weight that I could tie to the end of the rope and shoot it down to drag it down.
Yeah, I've got mending, prestidigitation, message, green flame blade, Tasha's caustic brew, feather fall, and cure wounds. None of these would actually have done what you wanted. And the heaviest thing I have is a crowbar.
All right, so here's what's going to happen. The symbol goes off with a bang. With an actual bang.
Wait,
As
no, Dude, if you want Work to stop adventuring, have Work be the person who kills Bang.
Yeah, oh, that'll do it.
And because of the sudden pushback of this pterodactyl, Bang, you go pulled off the front of the bridge
He
here.
has a chance to make a reaction and let it go.
I'm trying to think.
Hey,
of
Jen.
like, hello.
You were.
I'm trying to. So I'm balancing what my character would actually do versus what I want to do right now in the game.
You hold
I
on.
don't know for sure that they're at odds.
You want to die.
No, I don't want to die, but I do want to see what happens when I lasso a pterodactyl.
You die. He lassoed the pterodactyl, and I just knocked him 10 feet further back.
Yeah. I wonder if I could get a view of the camera facing upwards to get this.
Do I
action.
know? Would I know what you have done?
Yes.
I guess I would have. I guess I would have.
Jen, you want to play?
I got Simbiscuit or Ralph in front of you.
You wanna play
Simbiscuit is a kobold. He's
Or-
a kobold ranger.
Or-
Ralph is the cleric.
If you want to make your own character,
Okay.
then we'll have a chance to bring in a new character when we get to the other end of the bridge.
Oh, okay. Maybe we do that.
Actually, I think what I would have done is I think I'm aware of the consequences of this action, and I would have been holding the rope loosely, and I would have
This
let the slack
is-
go through my
Somebody said
hands.
that's,
Because I think there's
Mark
enough.
is
There's 10
wounds.
feet of slack between.
I don't know
Because
what this
it's like a nut.
Sin Biscuit
50-foot
is Scott.
Given
Ralph is
that Chris might be leaving us,
Joe.
I'm going to have it jerk you off the bridge, but the tail end of the rope is still
Okay.
on the bridge
Okay,
itself.
That's fine.
But your body goes forward off of
Then I
the
use
bridge itself.
my movement to grab onto the rope as well.
You move over to it, but without an action to do it because you made an attack. You make it to the rope. It is now.
Not a bonus action, is it?
So we now have a pterodactyl kite where me and you are the ribbons in the rope.
That's right.
Except I can't grab onto
You
it
can't
quite
grab
yet.
Here, let's see what this angle gets. Oh, I love that. Look at that angle. All right. Love that.
Look at where the sun is, like right overhead. No, look at the picture. Look at the picture.
Oh. Here, let's put it like here then.
No, get that out of there.
You want it out?
There's a
No.
small.
Oh,
Get
the
that
small
out of
little
there.
sun.
Get that out of there.
That,
The green
looks
lights
good.
is right there.
That looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I could also turn off the overhead, and that can make it actually.
No, the
pretty cool.
overhead, it looks like the sun.
It's perfect.
That was why I like
All
it.
right, all right, fine.
Well, we can change that.
Take away what
We can turn off anything.
I love how this looks. So what if we didn't do it?
As your attention is on this pterodactyl and looking over at Bang that's over on the side, the air around you, in fact, behind you, is instantly filled with frantic movement and the sound of beating wings. A chilling, high-pitched chatter echoes from the sky as two microraptors, small, feathered nightmares, launch themselves at you. These are smaller dinosaurs. Earlier, somebody
You're
asked
just
if
in time. He's about to TPK.
there's two hirelings here.
BK.
He's going to kill the whole party.
Total
Party kill.
The from when I threw the javelin, the two pikemen are still holding their action. The stabbing and a couple of them 10 feet of them.
Get that in frame.
He's got one higher.
Yeah. Let's see. Maybe like at least so we can see it. But it's a so the two hirelings. I want you to make dex as well as yourself because there's a microraptor that's running on you. So I guess this would be Jim and Jim.
Are they getting within 10 feet of the pikemen?
Yes, but they're facing the wrong direction.
Okay.
So they don't know what's coming.
So they need athletic checks?
Let's do pure dex, because you are precariously perched on this bridge. First pikeman, Jim.
Jim, 7.
So he fails. Next.
7.
Also fail.
10.
10 is actually just what you needed, and Court, your roll.
18.
18 is firm and secure. This microraptor goes swooping across, and in its talons plucks off one of your hirelings as he swoops down in front of you. He goes careening down into the jungle.
You got dropped.
Yeah,
Jim!
he failed his dex.
Does the other pikeman get a stab at him because now he is seeing
The
him?
right way.
No opportuniсь attacks. That's what this would
but he
be.
was holding his action.
Oh, he was holding his
Something was
action.
summoning
Yes.
you within 10 feet.
The other Jim yells out, "No, Jim!" Actually, you want to make this Doobie or Jim? Doobie's the crossbowman, right?
So, Doobie's a pikeman.
Oh, do you want this to be Doobie?
Yeah, Doobie's
Wait,
smaller.
which?
Yes.
He's like, oh,
Oh no! Oh well.
16 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Really crappy.
Jen, there are 4 henchmen.
3
Their names are
damage.
Jim, and Doobie.
Oh.
And Doobie sucks.
Oh.
And now Doobie goes screaming, careening to his death. He drops down through the fog and the canopy of the foliage. You don't even hear or see him hit. And then Johan goes, oh, finally. Wark, I want you to make a dex save as the other microraptor comes up from behind you. It comes swooping by.
Now, I am facing back towards the bridge. I have prepared my shark teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Can I fire one to try to protect Wark?
It'd be pretty precarious holding on and trying to make the attack.
13.
13 is safe and enough. The microraptor comes, it gets right up into your face. It swoops past you with its claws, barely missing. Your gnomish instinct skills duck and dive out of the way. I want you to make another dex roll. This time it's to ensure that as you're dodging and reeling, you're going to keep hold of the string, the invisible leash.
Which you said I
that's-
couldn't grab.
Oh, that's right. You walked up to it. Fair.
No. If I can hold on to it, that's exactly what I want to do.
We haven't grabbed it yet, so that's true. True to form.
If I make this dex check, then I will have grabbed it.
The
In the process of
pterodactyl.
rolling out of the way, I grabbed the rope. No.
Next turn. The pterodactyl, it starts flapping its wings. It raises up out of the air. It looks like it's trying to get away from the microraptors. The slack of this rope starts peeling back, and you can feel the bridge tension tighten. You see Bang in the air. He rises up slightly as he desperately tries to hang on. This is when I need you to roll a dex, Bang.
Maybe it's safe at this point.
Yeah, I think it'll be a save.
Okay, so that's something.
We don't get a plus on the save.
Roll.
6.
Baby dead.
Chance of inspiration.
Let's say you want
Because this is such a precarious roll, let's do it
Didn't I have an inspiration? Yes, I did.
through this. Let's see.
to use on my dice too.
Yeah,
Here.
my dice have not been very kind.
Here.
I'll switch this
Warp
over.
will gladly give up his inspiration to save his twin brother. His little brother, who happens to be a twin.
Who happens to be older.
Younger.
I came out first.
All right, Chris, let's have you stand up.
Only your foot and they pushed you back in.
Foot counts! Foot out here!
Fighting, scrambling down.
You need to beat a
Woman.
15
Right? Ouch.
Oh,
to hang on.
Oh, what was my...
He needs a what?
15
it should
or
just be a
higher.
+1. We don't have a difference on save versus we don't have
+2, so 13.
unless you have. Oh, you have a +2. Oh, that's right. You put more in
All right, rolling in the top.
different places.
19.
19.
So 21.
Excellent. You are hanging on with your dear life.
Leave it there.
No.
All right.
And we're done.
I don't need a d20 anymore.
Seriously, if my action caused my twin brother to die,
I mean,
Work
fair enough
is
that his
done.
own actions caused him to die.
I know, but I'm the one that's pushed it further away. Did it seem hurt when he was stabbed?
Oh.
The microraptor. It was stabbed
Yeah.
by.
Yeah, you kind of grazed it. It wasn't that much damage, like 6 damage.
No.
Okay.
Wait, I have to roll a 15 every turn if I want to keep holding on? That seems intense.
It does seem intense.
My strength is not that low.
It's a dex that you're doing.
Dex save.
Start of the order, Court.
Was that the
It's
only thing
not
in my
the
turn?
start of the order. It's the.
It's,
Well, going around. Start of the hero's order.
Oh, I see.
We're just moving around the table.
I will not run, but carefully saunter.
Hmm.
Um, to the rope. And I will give it one hell of a tug.
Right. You make your way back across the bridge because you have your
Please don't make him make another.
because you have your weapons out. I need you to make. You don't have.
I had a javelin.
Okay, so your hands are free.
Hands are free. I'm coming over here to grab the rope, and I'll yell,
Huh?
"Bang! Hold on!" And I will try to pull this raptor out of the air.
Let's do 2 things. One is because this is an invisible rope. Dex to find it as you scramble on the bridge and kind of get low to
But
find.
he's got me to help point it out, right?
Nobody has grabbed it yet.
Right, but I know where it is. So my should be able to help him find it if he can't see it.
Advantage. Find
Yeah,
the
let's get
rope.
advantage on it. 12 to beat.
Natural 16.
Yeah. As you scramble across the bridge, you get down on your hands and knees. You see the part of the bridge that's being tugged taut. In fact, some of the boards there are starting to break loose. But you
I will
grab.
stand on those. I will take it off the rope bridge, so then pull the rope bridge down, and like with all my strength, try to tug, like hand over hand, pull him back to the bridge.
So it is wrapped around one of the planks. What you can do is break the plank.
So I will
Okay.
have the slack pull it.
All right.
and then I'll-
Make a strength check for me. This will be a
Strength. Are you good at strength?
15 or better.
I thought you were a fighter.
15 or better.
That will be a 17.
17 is excellent. You start hand over hand trying to pull this in as the pterodactyl leashed around its neck tightens as well. You see the pterodactyl straining against his leash. Bang slowly inches towards you. That'll be your turn.
Is that my action, I'm guessing?
Yes. Bang is up.
Hold on, I got people.
Oh, hirelings you can interdigitate as needed. But I do want to know what Bang's doing.
So I'll have the pikemen also close ranks.
Yeah, they collapse in. Oh, one falls down.
No, that wasn't a hireling.
That was me.
Cord
He's
is.
holding on to the rope,
Hold on,
so
that's fine.
he's heavy, and they're all coming down with him.
Yeah.
We've also got who's the crossbowman? Jim.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all Jim except for Johan.
We've got
Doobie's gone now, so it's all Jim.
We've got Jim.
Makes it a lot easier or harder.
and the
depending on.
microraptor,
Easier,
which
it's
is
just
turning.
Jim.
Which
It's
is
just Jim
buzzing
now.
around.
Jim.
Jim is going to hold his action to stab anything up to the 10 feet.
Yes, he does.
The crossbowman is going to shoot. Let's see, he has 30-foot range, I think, the crossbow. So he's going to have to hit the we'll tear down the microraptor.
Would I know they're attacked?
Yes, you would know if I have one, and I don't have one.
14 to hit
But
the microraptor.
14 does
cast
hit.
Fall on someone else.
That'll be a 6 damage.
All right. I'm just lowering this so you can see it a little better in camera. Not necessarily that it's flying this low. So I think it'll look cooler if you can see it.
And so all of what's the battle advantage?
Yeah, it just has to be within range.
Does giving order to hirelings do anything for Johan?
No, you're just
I'm
telling
not
them what to
saying I'm
do.
gonna cast it
It's just
right
like a
away.
bonus
I'm
action,
saying
yellow
that-
thing.
Like,
Otherwise, I'll have them do something.
Okay.
Like if you don't give them command, there'll be NPCs in this.
Gotcha.
You're going last, and then I go next.
Cool. He'll also bolster
Okay.
every other hireling's turn. At least to the next time the hireling's taking attack damage.
Excellent. Yeah. He yells out some words of encouragement. What are these words for his men?
Don't die.
Don't die, men!
What I want to say is words of encouragement to the two gems.
Don't be a doobie.
no, he says, this is my joy!
Yeah, he's found his own. Which makes sense. He's he's a mercenary. So. Bang. What do we do? You are struggling, holding on to this precarious life tether. It's invisible in the air, so your body is moving up and down with the pterodactyl wing beats, and you.
So I hug onto the rope with one arm.
I got you, Bang.
I reach in to my inside jacket pocket. I pull out a device, and I start orienting it, and I put it on my back, and I hit a button, and I basically point my butt at the pterodactyl, and I hit the button, and that casts Eldritch Cannon, which turns into a jetpack.
So this is attached to you, right? So this is
15-foot cone of fire.
yes.
That's going to shoot me. I'm going to yell, "Court, catch!" It's going to shoot me up at the bridge while blazing a flame at the pterodactyl.
What kind of attack would this be? Let's roll
It's a DC save of 13.
I was gonna say I'm gonna do a save here. Failed.
So 2d8 fire damage.
And fire damage goes out as this blast,
9.
this furnace of fire launches as a streak goes across the sky, rockets across. It hits the pterodactyl head on. It lets out a blood-curdling screech, something it's never even seen before, fire being emitted from thin air. It's going to react to this in turn on its turn, but we'll move this forward.
Burn the rope. Attached to it?
How does the materials of this rope work? Is it like a magical type of thing?
Oh, I've let go of I haven't let go of the rope, but I'm soaring through the air towards the bridge, towards court.
He's like on the rope, using
so
it as a guide.
so pterodactyl up here,
Were
you're
we
in the
above?
air.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you were above.
The rope is like, it's shooting me down towards court.
All right, it's going to rock you downwards towards the bridge and towards court.
Correct.
You go careening through the air. You're still halfway holding on to the rope to get some guidance to hang on, and it goes steadily towards court. Court, I want you to roll a reaction for me. This is a dex reaction. You need to beat.
Your dex.
This is a dex encounter. You need to beat a 15 to catch your friend as he goes careening by you.
Natural 20.
Nat 20. Excellent. He goes slamming into your chest, and you.
As soon as I make contact, I have a quick release on the Eldritch Cannon.
Well, that's
And I am like
physics and momentum, my friend.
15 times his size. And he just he gets swaddled.
So like a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
And I let go of the rope.
You do. You let go of the rope. Work. What do you do?
So, is the pterodactyl coming back?
It's definitely smarting from the fire. You can roll an animal handling or perception for me to get more information
Trying
on.
to see which direction it's flying. Is it flying back towards us, or is it looking like it's leaving? Or is it hovering right now?
So it beat its wings, but got shot in the face. So it's facing you, but you don't know which direction it might turn unless.
Came in, and I hit it with a thunder wave.
Yes. And knocked it backwards, still facing you.
Yeah, and then he got flame thrown in his face.
Yes.
Jetpack.
Jetpacked. And we've got this guy, this microraptor that swooped at me, and is definitely coming back.
Yes. You believe they are. They're predatory animals.
Ugh.
Shoot it.
How many times have I missed it?
You don't understand how little I can do stuff like that.
It's huge.
Eldritch Cannon for days!
I pull out something that looks like a long metal pole and press a button on it, and you see green flame start light up on along it.
Green flame!
And with this, I hold my action for anything to get within 5 feet of me.
You do.
And if they do, I will hit it with my green flame blade.
You are situated close to your brother, but maybe in between the hirelings and Court.
Now, I'm here, and he's here, so I'm between Court
And a hireling, Jim.
But I'm here, and he's being swaddled, and I'm sort of standing there. Oh, wait. Why would I need that? No. I don't do that at all.
Oh.
I just go like this.
Retcon. Okay.
Waiting for something to get close to me.
All right.
Just with my my little gnome fists.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, those have been working really well against dinosaurs.
That do have gauntlets on them, and I am wearing armor.
Oh, you have your boxing gloves.
I do.
That's right.
And you're revving up, clenching your fists. Like, do these do anything when you're like readying them? Do they have like magical sparks or like?
They do. They have those little things that you see on power stations. You know, those bars that have lots of little rings on them.
Okay.
They've got those on them in a couple of spots, and you start seeing them spark.
So yeah, like on your knuckles, you see like little sparks are happening, and like Dragon Ball Z style, you're like, and you're flexing, and you're getting angry because these creatures are attacking your brother, and you're readying that knockout punch.
Yep.
You cock your arms, Henry Cavill style.
We have either Sin Biscuit or Ralph that can take an action.
She would rather create her own character. Jennifer doesn't like playing other people's characters.
Okay, so what do you want to do tonight? Because we don't have a character.
I was saying that she could create a character, and we could find a place to meet them after we got off the bridge.
That'd be great. What do you want to do right now?
Am I on the bridge?
Sin Biscuit and Ralph are, if you will want to participate that way.
Your new character is not.
You
but
don't have to
could
play
use
that
this
as a
time
new
to
character.
Create the new character.
That's what I'm working on.
Yeah, so she's creating a new character while we're doing this.
Yeah, I think I just figure out what in the world is going on.
Goes to me. The microraptors will be attacking. The pterodactyl actually starts diving down. The far end of the bridge, remind me, the line that was on the far end of the bridge, what did you do to it?
I left it there because I would have to rip things apart, so I'm standing beside it.
The whole bridge goes lurching as the pterodactyl tries to turn everyone on the bridge.
Is it your rope flammable?
I have nothing.
Your
no reason
snare.
to believe that it's not.
Let's assume it's magical because it's invisible, and it was actually created through your magical like mechanical apparatus.
Okay.
Everyone on the bridge, we're going to do a group check for Dex as the bridge goes tipping, lurching forward.
Do I have to do one? Because I'm just in his arms.
You're in his arms. You don't have to worry about it.
Unless I
Unless you, then I have to do it.
Dex check.
Yep.
What's the DC?
That's a fail. 12.
13.
Oh, 13 above. Roll for your hirelings as well.
I rolled a 12.
Alright.
Which with my -3, no, it's a +1. I'm good.
Johan failed.
Okay.
Crossbowman failed. Pikeman did not. Pikeman saved.
Okay. So 2 fails. Well, 2 successes, 2 fails. You don't have to make one. The winning or losing roll falls to work.
No, he won already.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got a 13.
So you beat a 12. As a party, you work together to ready yourselves, but the bridge itself is rearing up sideways. All of you take an extra reaction moment to grab onto the bridge itself, helping your compatriots that failed this roll.
Or the extra rope that we strung.
Or the extra rope that you strung, yeah. So you grab whatever's handedly nearby. The microraptors take this opportunity to go swooping in. Court, I want you to make a. Actually, I'll make an attack with my microraptor.
Yeah, good luck picking me up.
Are they within 5 feet of me?
The second
That's what I'm
one,
holding my action for.
yes, it's going to come in close because it has to get in close. Does a 15 hit?
No, I don't think so. No, 21.
Wow.
Swaddled by the right person.
The other microraptor attacks Jim in the front of.
Oh, not Jim.
Jim was also holding his reaction. The guy in 10 feet, he was going to swing at him.
Make an attack. And you make an attack as well.
20.
20 hits.
30?
Dirty 20.
17 to hit.
17 hits.
6 damage.
Yes. 6 to him.
No, 6 to the other one. 6 to that one.
This one. Oh, the Jim. Hit it with his pike.
Yep.
Yeah, he goes reaching up, takes a swipe. It clocks the side. There's feathers that are dropping and flowing through the air. We have this reaction that's happening here.
And the one that I hit takes 1 point of damage.
It lasts.
And it has disadvantage on its attack against anyone but me.
Very good, yeah.
But it wasn't attacking me. You already claimed that. So
Yeah,
he has.
it was attacking me in this.
Yeah,
No.
it missed Court.
Yeah.
Those are those turns. Go ahead,
Is it
Court.
attacking Jim?
Yeah, it's right up in the front. Like the way these microraptors attack is they'll swoop in, but their attacks are all sort of claws and bites.
But he hasn't attacked. He hasn't rolled to attack Jim yet.
He did attack Jim. We did one for Court, one for Jim.
What do you roll for Jim?
Oh, I rolled behind the screen. It was 2 misses.
Okay.
It was like really low,
Gotcha.
really low shots. And then for you, I don't know if there's a way I can get through your armor. So. We'll try. Yeah, it goes swooping by, but you can make.
Ow.
Johan!
That was Johan.
It's the second time Johan has not fallen.
It's actually, I'm going to have this one hover in the air kind of close in front. This one made a swooping attack, so it's going to be flying out that way, like that. So, Court, you're up.
I haven't built a character in a long time.
Is the one that's hovering in front of me within arm's reach?
Yeah, you can do melee. It's close enough.
I will pull out my warhammer and try to smash his face. Does a 12 hit?
12 is just so. 12 is what you need.
It's going to be 5 bludgeoning damage,
Yes.
and he is then pushed back 10 feet away from me.
Yes. Describe this mid-air spar.
So I'm seeing I'm actually swinging up the top to bottom. So instead of like pushing like horizontal way, he goes straight down 10 feet.
Oh, got it. So he plummets.
Yeah, plummets 10 feet as he starts to fall. Like he, I'm not sure if he hold himself up or not.
All right. He'll try to recover from a mighty blow.
And actually, while we're doing this, I'm going to pump in a divine smite into that.
Excellent. Let's do it.
One.
What are paladins for?
Do we currently have?
I am an artillerist that you won't see in there, but basically a frontline fighter. He is, well, a magic user fighter. So I have spells, but they all come across as tech.
Okay.
He is a Goliath warrior fighter character.
Barbarian
Paladin.
character.
So yeah, big meaty hitter guy. 12 radiant damage.
Chris is wonderful but irrelevant.
Okay.
There's a lightning,
That sucks.
a flash,
Except for the wonderful part.
a flash of light as rolling across the sky. You hear thunder
This is a
as your
useless cleric.
blow strikes true, and the microraptor
and you can see
lets out a
Woot, Mark's
bloody
character is
caw into the air as it goes descending,
it's
and it tucks in its wings briefly as well and starts plummeting down.
You spell burnt feathers.
Next.
I gave it 1 point.
Dang, you're in the arms of Court, who just made this attack. He's cradling you like a little baby. You feel the safety of his arms.
I would like for there to be a quick release on the snare because it's my own invention, but I want your judgment on that.
It's kind of up to you, man.
So, why don't we do this? It says, alternatively, the creature or someone else who can reach it can use an action to make an intelligence or arcana check against your spell save DC. On a success, the restraint effect ends. So, as a bonus action, I want to do an arcana check to see if I can activate the quick release on the restraint. Is that okay?
Yeah. Let's do it as bonus action.
Where do you find snare? I don't see that.
Dirty 20. So, that is released.
All right. It unbuckles from the line.
And then I'm going to shoot a crocodile tooth at the raptor behind us.
All right, you do so as it's flying away.
And that will be
Beat a 12.
a dirty 24.
It hits.
And that is, oh, why did I go so far? 5 damage.
All right. You fire your makeshift. What sound do these crocodile teeth make as they go whizzing through the air?
It's kind of imagine it like how Spider-Man shoots from his wrists. I have a little like wrist thing, and I just like once they're imbued, load it in, and I can just fire.
And they go zipping across the air. It clips the tail of this microraptor, offsetting its navigation with the back feathers it's using to stable itself. Anything else you'd like to do?
I'm gonna stay in his arms. He's meaty.
What do you do? Works up.
I am standing. Wait, so there's the big guy who is no longer leashed, but is like flying low.
The big guy is still leashed, and the other end's attached to the bridge.
He released it.
I released it.
Oh, you released it. Okay.
Yeah.
And you did find it, right, with the dex?
Yeah, I beat the dex was 13 and I got like a 19.
Okay. Yeah, you feel the bridge sway and start leveling out as the invisible rope goes on top from the bridge.
So we've got two guys coming at us. Yeah, I'm going to. My fists are sparking. If they get within 5 feet of me.
All right, you hold your action for a melee slug
Yeah.
to punch. I assume you're situated where you want to be.
Is the one
basically.
behind us within 15 feet?
I'd say yes for both. One's flying that direction, one just got batted down.
My Eldritch Cannon is handheld, and it's 15 or 14 charges. I can hand it to you. You can grab it from me.
I could, but I think directing the cannon is a bonus action for you, so you don't actually have to hand it to me. Eldritch Cannon. Oh no, it just does it on its own.
Yeah.
So I don't need to hold it at all. No, you take a bonus action to cause it to activate.
But you could grab it out of my hand and cause it. It's just got a button.
Have you already used your bonus action?
Yes.
Oh.
I used my bonus action to release the snare. But you could grab it from me as a bonus action and use your action to activate it and fire it if you wanted to. Because we're standing beside each other.
Sure. I'll use the cannon. So I'll take his cannon. There's no more sparks going off. And the Eldritch Cannon.
It's DC 13 dex save. 2d8.
And what did you make it?
Flamethrower. 15-foot cone of fire. 2d8 fire damage. Dex save gives a half.
Eldritch Cannon. Right. Is there a 15-foot cone that will not burn the bridge? I'm assuming so.
Yeah, you can pick either one, I think, for that.
And then it makes a dex save.
Which one are you going for?
The one that's been hit.
They've both been hit.
That one.
All right, the one that's careening down to the air. I rolled a 6, so I fail.
2d8 at full damage.
Yeah. Just my other d8. And that's 9 damage. Yeah.
How do you want to do this to this microraptor?
So
Let's go chicken now.
Rotisserie. I surprise Bang a little bit when I reach over and grab the Eldritch Cannon out of his hands. And then he's like, yeah, whatever. And I
Double back.
put it down and hit the button.
It's my plate armor. Half plate.
And I flame it right, and it's right in the like starting at its head and moving to its tail. And it's a 15-foot cone, so the whole thing basically it's immolated right as it's coming. It's looking up and it's about to like start climbing, and then it just gets flamed.
And then it goes full-on cartoon where it turns into a turkey with the little paper things.
And then it turns into ash.
And goes tumbling down.
Oh, not French. What is it? It's Frenched. Yeah, the legs are Frenched.
Yeah, yeah, the little French tips on them. All right. Yeah, that microraptor is
You better watch out. We're gonna spatchcock the next one.
falls down. You see its charred body descending, tumbling down through the air, and it breaks through the canopy at the bottom. No more to be
It's
seen.
all covered in mist, so it just disappears in the mist.
Yeah, there's mist like far away. You're looking straight down. You can see it.
Land on Doobie.
Yeah, you're.
You hear below you. We hear below us Doobie saying, "I'm okay," and then.
Yeah. Like, hey guys, I think I saw. As a microraptor goes slamming into him, exactly where he was.
Doobie. Poor Doobie.
Yeah, so it's my turn. There are some pterodactyls up off in the distance. You see them kind of swooping, going. This one wants to have nothing to do with invisible ropes and nooses about its neck. You see it go flying off this direction. This microraptor, you see it kind of circling back. It finally realizes that his companion is gone. It makes...
Not only that, it's a carrion eater. There's carrion.
That's true. We know a lot about microraptors. It makes 1-2 circles, and it makes one final swoop.
Gets within 15 feet, I flame it.
It does, because it's making one final swoop. Are you still in the arms of Court?
Absolutely.
Make your attack, and Court, I want you to make a dex save as it goes.
It's trying to grab me.
Well,
I am definitely bigger than it is.
it is moving past you right now. The dex is to hang on as it's going by
Unless
and
you
get out of the way.
fried chicken before.
He makes a dex save.
I make a dex save, yes.
15 dex.
15 is actually really good. I fail mine.
9 damage.
Excellent, yeah. As it's coming close to you guys, its body is gaining speed. You lock and load and level, and you say,
Burn, baby, burn!
as this giant gout goes flaming across, it's just feathers and smoke and ash, and you see the remnants of its body tumbling down into the jungle canopy
The first
below,
one tumbled. This one just trembled.
and like rolls down. Excellent.
I see why you make these things.
They're pretty useful, right?
I do like my gauntlets. I mean, my gauntlets are to protect you.
Did you see when I flew? It was like the fire was coming out of my butt.
I saw when he flew when the fire was hitting on your butt. It's like most of your farts actually, but this one hurt him. I mean, have you ever been in a closed room when you farted? Those hurt too.
All the time. We're calling this the fart blaster.
Are you okay with the wolf thing? I'll put you down.
Thanks for that. That was really helpful.
You're welcome.
Thanks for catching him.
We're all here on the same team.
I give you a hug. A quick hug though,
Please ask next time.
and then step back. I'm basically hugging your leg.
I understand.
And then I step back very quickly because I know you don't want like prolonged personal contact.
Yes.
It's very quick. It was a micro hug.
Johan is just going.
Pounding his chest. Whoa! Whoa! We lost one that time!
Johan, you almost look like you almost fell off the bridge twice for no apparent reason.
We had visions. Shared visions.
He's rolling his dex, and he quickly grabs onto the rope as he teeters a bit.
So, we're down to Jim
No, Jim and Jim are here.
and Jim.
Yeah, Jim, and Johan. Doobie, I'm sorry, I'm not able to save you.
Are
Okay.
you?
Yes.
Can we get off this bridge now?
We can.
I put the jetpack back on my back just in case.
We can certainly try.
Is there a person moving at the end of this bridge?
Is there what?
A person moving at the end of this bridge.
A person moving at the end of it?
Yes, that's what I said. Don't repeat what I said. Just answer the question. Don't repeat it.
So, where are they? Like, what is this?
Or right here?
We are on the Caldera.
You are on a rope bridge heading into the interior of the Lost Island, which is a jungle island. You're looking
So-
for Nox.
This is island where they were mining tin.
I will
They were
get
here.
back to the front
This
and
is the
lead our
encampment.
party forward.
How did they get here?
All right.
By ship.
To make some progress across the bridge, we're going to do some more dex checks.
We're encountering you somewhere
Yeah,
in
somewhere
here,
here.
basically about.
Do we
right
get advantage
there.
because we did our clever little rope?
Well, instead of 15,
And so
it's
we,
8, 12, because the
landed
other ropes
here,
are helping to
fought
steady the
dinosaurs
bridge
as they,
in
as
place.
They attacked this little village, and we sailed up here
I will
and
give
climbed up the
myself
wall of the
guidance.
caldera.
Okay.
And the edge of the caldera is here, and this rope bridge is leading us down to the ground level on the
So there's
inside.
no like
Definitely
civilization that
18
you know of.
18 is excellent.
There's no-
We're beating at 12.
There's no civilization here,
Is this
but
a group check?
there are.
We're going through one by one to see what happens. All right.
Group check. Going
No.
into
Oh, is it a group check?
I'm going to go one by one and see what happens.
Okay, I failed. By one. But it failed as a fail.
I don't know what I'm rolling.
Beat a 12. Dex.
Beat it.
All right.
All
Success.
of the
So
all of these failed.
miners have been
Jim,
sent
Jim,
in
you want
here
fail?
to expand the area where they're mining tin.
Mm-hmm.
We are looking for Nox. If
What's
you,
Nox?
it's the name of a person
Oh, okay.
who seems
He's
who
a
is
tin miner.
apparently smuggling tin off the island.
Oh, okay.
But lots of the expeditions of these mining people have been sent in here before.
Oh, okay.
So there's been multiple miners that have gone through here. And so you may be one of the miners,
Okay.
or I don't know how else you'd be there.
All you need to do if you'd like to join is make a character and we'll work it in.
Okay.
However that is. So use your inspiration and we'll make it happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're in the caldera of a volcano, and this
We gave it out.
rope came out here. This is 6 miles, and we're basically traversing
Where'd they
into the
go?
very entrance.
Okay.
at the
So
end of this rope
all the
bridge.
people on here are like miners searching for
Okay,
tin. There's
children.
no other industry or anything. Like everyone just comes here.
Not that we know of.
Oh, okay.
We're all fairly
There
green to this area.
Are
we all
some signs of
We'll
an
wait.
ancient civilization.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that's a great overview.
And the edge of this is actually lower. It's at the edge of sort of a smaller rock thing. So this is the edge of the caldera. That edge is basically, if we get down to that edge, we can climb down into the ground and not be up in the air anymore.
Okay.
So this is slanted. It's not. I mean, on the table it's not, but it's like that.
Okay.
It's a really long rope bridge. You're making your way
Machete to cut
across.
the rope bridge.
Say again?
I used the machete to cut the rope bridge.
Like Indiana Jones
The
style?
whole thing.
You're like in Chinese, short round, grab the rope.
I cast Featherfall on him. I die, but he survived.
Yeah, so this is more than
I'll send you my character sheet.
in the group
We are in an interesting situation.
because everyone failed almost.
Everyone succeeded their dex checks, besides Bang. Bang, you might have straggled behind the group, but tell me what happens.
So I did explicitly say this. I had reattached the jetpack, and so I fall. I'm looking down at where the dinosaurs fell down, and I'm not paying as much attention, and my foot gets caught between two of the planks, and I trip. And as I'm falling off, I orient myself and I activate the jetpack. And I'm careening across, and it's just a matter if they see me and can grab my ankle in time.
How would you like to? I'm handing the DM reins to you right now for how this would play out. What do you recommend?
It will be I would say probably a dex or athletics check to see
Okay.
if they can react fast enough, and if they are unable to. And we can do two different checks because I mean, obviously, Warwick is going to try, but then I assume Court will probably try. And then if they both fail, I can come up with something.
So I think the dex would be a reaction to kind of react quickly enough to understand what's happening, and then something like either athletics or strength could be used to grab and try to clutch you out of the air. Let's go ahead and have not the hirelings, but just the characters make these rolls. First, let's do our dex rolls. Before they roll, what number do they have to beat?
13.
A 13 dex. 1. Nat 1.
15
All right.
plus something.
The jetpack kicks off, and the hairs at the back of your neck work, tingle, and stand to right. You recognize that sound. That's your brother's jetpack. And as you turn slightly, you catch out of the corner of your eye his jetpack and
Shout
Bang
something first.
coming
that
towards you.
maybe he has a chance to do this at advantage.
Court does not have a reaction that's fast enough. It is now up to his brother Wark to save his other brother
With the strength check.
with a strength or athletics check to
Which
grab
are
him
both
out of the air.
Do you have a device that will like give you like plant you to the ground?
Oh, I've got prestidigitation, which is an action. But what does prestidigitation do again?
It's kind of whatever you want to be a little bit.
Slightly more to prestidigitation than
It's
that.
more ephemeral.
Magical tinkering. Cantrips.
You have to have holy water in you.
Infusing. Where is prestidigitation? Oh, it's a spell. Which means I need that book. Thank you.
Make it really
No, because it should be a granted cantrip.
mean, you could like make lights, make
But
sound.
cantrips are not strong enough for anything here.
It's not a pool or a.
No,
Century,
I don't think
fire
prestidigitation
play,
is going to help you in this.
Minor sensation, magic mark, or minor creation. I can make a minor creation, but can deal no damage. So, and the green flame blade is not what I need. I'm going to use my crowbar to try to grab onto him. Give me a little bit extra reach, hopefully make it slightly easier to grab onto him. It also means I can snag anything on him to help grab on.
Okay.
I don't know what the DC was before, but does that make the DC easier?
Chris, how does this roll work?
So the DC before was but that was the DC for
Yes. What's the
Noticing
DC
to
grab?
react.
for the dexterity. So it depends what you're trying to do. Are you trying to do a skilled move or a strength move? Like, are you trying to like grab a loop of my clothing with the crowbar so then you have some leverage? Because
Both of them are designed to get you to stop moving.
But what would work do? Are you trying to?
Work is not strong. Work would try to use something that uses more intelligence than strength.
Okay, so this would be more of a skill. So I think it'd be another dex, and he's basically trying to grab. I would say maybe a dex of 14, and you're actually going to try to get the hook of the crowbar on the jetpack.
Or any strap on you, right? Anything that's close.
Well, but if you actually can dislodge the jetpack, it'll just shoot off and I'll fall down onto the bridge.
Okay. DC 14, you said.
Let's roll it in here. Let's see. I can. Yeah,
I can go around there.
that should work. I'm gonna put the camera here.
So this is a dex check, so I get a +1.
Okay. So what's the number we're trying
You
to
said
beat?
DC 14.
So 13 or better.
Nope.
You can reroll it.
Oh.
I'll use my instant.
Inspiration. Tell me how this is what you're doing to inspire.
I'll essentially, as I see when I stumble to get there, I'll yell "work." And when I land, like jostle the bridge, it dips down just enough to get you a little closer.
I'm gonna have you roll a plastic die into there instead of the metal one.
That's
Yeah, you got it. You got it. 18,
+1.
19.
I had my die.
And as you
This
get,
is
It was a 19.
Success.
as you grab onto him, I will come over and pick you both up.
Well, since it was a dex, what he actually did is he knocked off my Eldritch Cannon and it just shot off.
So
Yeah.
then you just use your action to grab
You go-
him.
Hopefully, it'll be shot in the right direction. So as you shoot up, I'll grab
No,
you.
I don't shoot up. So
He detaches the
what he did is he
pack.
whacked so I had basically had this little button. It's almost exactly the size. It was
Yeah.
on my back. With the crowbar, he got it right there as it's passing by. So it was dislodged from my back. It didn't have any purchase on me. So I just dropped to the bridge and it just shot off into the air.
So you've lost your blaster.
Yes.
Oh.
So blaster goes screaming over the side. The momentum on impact still has some.
But that's where his reaction comes in of trying to grab him.
So you failed on your dex to notice. I think this is the moment. I think this is the moment where the two of you, brothers, have come together. Fate has separated you and brought together on this adventure again. Bang comes by as you knock off the jetpack. Your two bodies collide, and they go tumbling forward across the bridge.
I have a choice that I already alluded to propose to Sean.
Which is we build stuff together.
You get to choose which character survives,
Hmm.
and then you can just play as that character?
We are actually not at the place where that happens.
Well, I don't know.
Because
this is it. This is it.
If one of us stays on the bridge and the other falls, the one that's falling gets feather fall. So you will make the ground alive.
Let's see if the DM agrees.
Feather fall can be cast as a reaction. I haven't used my reaction yet. Range is 60 feet. And it lasts for a minute. And the only question is the ground close enough for Featherfall to make a difference?
So Featherfall is going to be casted on one of you. And I want to know who.
So it may not be that. Okay. Do you want to cast it on yourself?
Yeah, that's the choice.
And put Bang on the bridge, or do you want to cast it on Bang and you stay on the bridge?
Exactly. That's the choice to make.
Work does everything he can to be the person who falls off the bridge, but at the last moment, can't. I'm right at the edge of the bridge. I can't stop you from going over. And so I cast Featherfall on you.
On Bang.
And so, yes, and that slows his rate of descent to 60 feet per round until the spell ends in 1 minute. So he has 10 rounds.
So both of you are going off the bridge. Featherfall is cast on one of you that will survive the fall, and one of you does not.
Oh, so if we're both going off the bridge.
Yes.
That's 5 creatures.
Up to 5.
We got to make Chris go out.
We have to make Crystal. No, the Featherfall works fine on both of us. It's just as we fall, he falls into a dinosaur's mouth, and I fall next to him.
So a
I
choice.
think the raptors will come back and
I do like.
Oh, we're safe.
Here's something that's interesting, though. One thing that we could do is, if you do want to make the choice that I fall off, and I get Featherfall, whether I die or not is immaterial. I am lost to the group until further notice.
I don't like this.
Right.
Right? It's just.
And you were lost to the group. You might. The whole prophecy was you will die alone. You are now alone.
Yeah.
Whether or not you actually die, none of us know.
Right.
I shall take the DM reins back, and yes, that's how we'll conclude it. I do want to burn something, so I'm going to burn something. I know you use digital character sheets, so I'm going to take this. We don't know who this is, but it's going to be.
Isn't it written right there on the top of the?
Oh, it's Ralph's sheet.
Wait. I have something in my bag.
Okay.
I don't. No.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that it's. What was the bear's name? Yes! Binky!
Binky the bear!
I have Binky! Do I want to burn Binky?
No.
It has to have non-toxic ink on it.
I have Binky and Honk. Let's do Binky.
Oh, okay. Bye, Binky. We love you so much. Bye.
Binky feels appropriate.
All right, let's see. How can I best catch this on the camera here?
we all yell, Binky, Bang!
So I have used Featherfall. I've done what I can. You are now alone.
See if Doobie's okay.
And the other thing
Totally isn't!
the only other thing that happened there was I used my last spell. So I can't jump off the bridge and cast Featherfall on myself.
So you can't follow.
Oh, sorry. I meant to.
Bangs. So here's what happens. So Bang with his momentum goes careening forward. You tried to catch him. He falls over.
We did what you're saying. We're tumbling together. I am trying to make sure that he stays on the
if
bridge.
we're gonna have him like separate and maybe not die and be lost, I'm gonna keep you on the bridge.
But this is the whole point, right?
Okay.
So, like you said, he careens into me, and the two of us tumble. I'm trying. He is out of control and can't really do anything. I'm trying to make sure that I'm the one that falls off. But at the last moment, I'm at the edge, and he just slips out, and so he slips out and falls off the edge.
Yeah.
While I stay on the bridge.
And
the
you do...
last thing when I see him, I'm like, bang! And then I use my whatever device, whatever artificer thing, to give it to him, and he slows down.
And bang, as your body's descending, you have just a few moments to say the last words to your brother, which are,
I don't need your help.
Feed the cat.
No.
yeah.
What do you say every time I try to save you?
I'm fine, bang. I'm fine, work.
And this time, I say, you're fine. Go build the stuff.
Make something beautiful. As his body descends down, it breaks through the mists below and into the jungle, descending into the chaos of the lost world.
I love the idea of someone watching this part of the stream without audio and just seeing us burn effigy of a small teddy bear.
So, suggestion: next time, that we need to burn something, if there ever is a next time.
Hopefully, I don't set up this moment.
Let me know.
I'm waiting for it.
Let me know, and let's see if we can get
it's smoking a lot.
something on flash paper, because there's no smoke from flash paper.
That would be great, actually.
Roll it up in the foil.
That's a good idea. We'll do that. Smother that up. Ooh, that's very hot.
Fire? It's hot?
Who knew? Who knew?
I am very glad we were able to burn Binky's sheet because that was
Well, we did one episode where you're like burning everyone's character sheets, and it was like really, really great. But this is not all. I have in my hands one of our mugs. It has emblazoned on the side Chris with a D20. May all your rolls be 20s successfully for your next games, so you can remember. I also have here some cards. So whoever is your upcoming DM, they can have some gifts from parting the group and the team here. And then I was trying to decide which metal dice set would be like the best set for the Chris that I know. And I have here a set of gold metal dice because they're beautiful, shiny, and wonderful. And so are you, Chris. So this set is for you to play and roll your 20s on and survive again, another character, another day, another story. Thank you so much for the joy you bring to the table, your laughter, your fun that you bring, the food you bring. Thank you. Thank you for bringing food so often. I don't know how we're going to eat. To be perfectly frank, I don't know how we're going to eat.
Snacks! He's our snack guy, too.
Yeah.
And our snacks. But it's been a pleasure getting to know you, your family. I was very disappointed, I'd have to say, selfishly, of when you said you were going to move. But yeah, on to bigger and better. You'll do great wherever you are.
Well, thanks to you for taking a chance on a kid that had never played D&D before.
Yeah, we started. I think you did like one shot, and then
it wasn't a one shot, but it was. Were you the one that remembered the air genasi?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was. We had kicked off a campaign and I had no idea what I was doing. Oh, these are beautiful. Oh, did you see that you had inscripted right here beneath mold earth?
we get some subscription. Yeah, subtitle.
The worst campaign.
Yeah. Always fun.
Thank you for welcoming me into the group as somebody who still doesn't exactly know what they're doing, but I try to make up with it with silliness.
Yeah, love
I'm
it.
glad I asked Lily if she played D&D, and she said maybe my husband.
She was very emphatic about it, actually. She said, my husband plays D&D. What I didn't realize was, he's played once, and now it's time to go like full-on campaign. Let's do this. The team.
You and may you actually become relevant.
That's high school.
You have been relevant up to now. It's just, yeah.
Yeah. No, it's been super fun.
It has been super fun. It's been great making a new friend.
Yeah.
Even if he's going to move across the country, we'll never see him again, except for the times that I visit my family every year.
Exactly.
At your house, mind you.
Friendship does not dissolve.
And now I have a place to go.
You're out of state, out of mind.
This is done.
Out of sight, out of mind.
John just invited himself over to your place.
No, I invited myself to my aunt's place.
Oh, sure, yeah.
But we do have space for people to visit, so all of you are welcome to.
Which is strange because my grandma's place no longer has that space, but that's where I stay.
I'm going to narrate forward in time. Depending on how we want to do this, this could be either our key stopping point or hit another encounter based off of how people are feeling. But we do traverse the bridge, get to the far side. You descend slowly down into the jungle.
Court has one important thing to do as soon as we get down there.
Okay.
Keep me from running back into the jungle to find Bang.
Ooh, could I suggest something?
Yes, you can.
You're ready to like run into the jungle, and then you see scattered down there at the landing where my Eldritch Cannon jetpack is, and so you can go pick it up and keep it as a keepsake.
They don't last forever.
Yeah, until they run out of charges, I think. You can only have one at a time.
I think it's a good spot, actually. I'll read one last thing, but
How many hit points did it take when it landed?
It's indestructible. It has 11 charges left.
No, it says it has an AC of 18 and a number of hit points equal to 5 times your artificial number.
That I don't know.
So 15. Yeah, would have fallen off there.
That's so small. Even if it's broken, you can still pick it up.
I will pick up the arcane cannon. Flamethrower. The Eldritch Cannon. Flamethrower.
you move forward across the bridge, descend down, your feet finally touching terra firma. It is the floor of the jungle. You are stepping into the heart of darkness. The jungle feels alive, inhaling, exhaling, and each of these steps draw you deeper and deeper into that dark heart, where the air feels like the jungle's breath, drawing you in, thick, wet, and unrelenting, and moisture clings to your skin in beads and rivulets that never seem to dry. It is noonday, but the canopy overhead with the deep foliage blocks from view a lot of that sunlight. It scatters down in blotchy patterns onto the ground, and the tree canopy curls overhead and forms a living ceiling above you. It is as though the jungle has now enveloped you. In every direction looks as though it's filled with large fanning leaves, tree chunks, draping vines, hidden dangers that go lurking off into the distance. And is where we'll end tonight.
We have to go get work. I am work. We have to go get Bang.
You will go together and look for him and see who we can find.
And then you get distracted by the talking dinosaur!
Is that what we're going to do?
Cue dinosaur, the talking dinosaur. So the next stages of this is going to be a sandbox campaign with the caldera to explore. We're going to need somebody that keeps track of where you are in the caldera. The choices before you are going to be, there is the tributaries of water that was forming sort of the waterfall and like the places you saw sort of earlier on. There's the rim of the caldera itself, and there's thick jungle on the sides. You did see off in the distance some different structures, but you'll have to find your way through the inside, the innards of the jungle area. And we'll work out where you want to go next. But you got a sandbox to play in.
Yeah, I imagine that our next step isn't going to be go see where Bane would have fallen and check on Doobie.
Likely, yeah.
Wouldn't that just be funny if Doobie survived and Bing is dead?
And then probably go to make sure set up camp at water.
Yes, you can follow the stream in. You could try to make your way through jungle. That's what jungle's kind of all around you, but I think you would have to backtrack then to go after Bang to try to look where he fell.
Backtrack on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor of the jungle. Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the first.
I think that's the most sensible thing to have happen.
And then by the time we do that and start heading elsewhere, we would head towards water.
Yeah. So find water and then maybe follow water.
Yeah.
On the map, you see the caldera edge that's ripping around. You are on this hex here. That's just on the side.
Jen, what do you mean the map? Is that your right hand?
So right here.
Keep track of this.
You are right here.
Okay.
So you made it across the caldera edge, and it's the water that's showing. But there's thick jungle all around, so water's not immediately in front of you.
So we'll backtrack a little bit.
Yep. So just mark it, and away we go.
Okay, we gotta figure out who I am.
A talking dinosaur?
Who are you?
It takes a lifetime.
I'll introduce myself later.
All right.